Assalamu alaikum, good evening, and welcome back to Kashmir Super League 2025. We are here with match number 7 at TRC Football Turf, Srinagar. So, weather here, it's drizzling, and fans are still coming in to watch the spectacle of the game. This is the game number 1 of round 3, where ATHWAS India 11 will meet ARCO United FC in this game number 1 of round 3, which is match number 7 of Kashmir Super League 2025. I am Saeed Fakhr Imam Gilani, your host for the day, and with me in the commentary box is Mr. Sajid Yusufdar and Mr. Mir Tariq. So I welcome both of my guests into the com box, and I want them just to begin with throw some light over the game and how this game is going to pan out. Match number 7 of ARCO United FC versus ATHWAS India 11 today at TRC Synthetic Turf, Srinagar. I will begin with तारिक साहब. तारिक साहब, आज मैच नंबर 7 है. अथवास इंडिया 11 और आर्को यूनाइटेड आपस में भिड़ रहे हैं. तो क्या लगता है आपको, कैसा मैच रहेगा, कैसी इंटेंसिटी रहेगी इस गेम की?
जी बिल्कुल, दोनों टीमें बहुत बेहतरीन टीमें हैं, और लेकिन जहाँ तक आर्को का सवाल है, आज उनके लिए लाजमी है ये मैच जीतना, क्योंकि उनके लिए जीतना बहुत लाजमी है. अथवास 11 जो है वो आफ्ताब अशरफ गोलकीपर कस्टोडियन है, आबिद डार, अतीब अहमद, आसिफ अली, शाहिद नज़ीर कैप्टन है, शाइक रसूल, शेख शाकिर, शेख तालिब, काशिफ जूनियर, मूसा आशिक, अमित कुमार, और टीम कोच इनके हैं यूसुफ अंसारी साहब.
शुक्रिया तारिक साहब. So now I will give you the starting lineup of ARCO United FC. Meanwhile, the guests are out for handshakes with the players. They will give their words of encouragement for the players of both ARCO United FC and ATHWAS India 11. We will shortly begin kickoff from TRC Synthetic Turf, Srinagar, where ATHWAS India 11 is going to match up with ARCO United FC. So ATHWAS India 11 is at the third number in the standings after round 2. And ARCO United FC is at the 5th place after round 2. ARCO United FC played 2 games, drew both of the games, and they are at 2 points. ATHWAS India 11 played 2 games, won a game and lost a game, so they are at 3 points. So it would be a good matchup, Sajid sir. What do you think, how this game is going to fare out? Plus, now that the table is opening up, yesterday we saw a win for Aqua Avengers FC, their first win. So how do you think will be the whole scenario going forward in this league?
Good evening, Fakhr, and good evening to all viewers. Yes, Fakhr, it's gonna be again a very interesting battle between the two teams, ATHWAS India 11 and ARCO United FC. And for ARCO, it's gonna be a must-win game for them, because if they will not get any point out of this, they may find themselves a little bit on bottom of the table. So here for ARCO United FC, the playing 11: Muzammil Farooq, goalkeeper Momin Bhatt, Sahil Khurshid, Kazim Naveed, Zubair Ahad, Nadeem Ali, Ikhlaq Fayaz, Shahmeed Tariq, the captain of the team, Shoaib Hanif, Kamran Hamid, and Jahangir Shabu. The coach of the team is Mohammad Hanif. Over to you, Fakhr.
Thank you so much, Tariq. Thank you so much, Sajid sir, for giving us the lineup for the game. Shahmeed Tariq will be captaining the side for ARCO United FC, and Shahid Nazir will be captaining the side for ATHWAS India FC. We are live from TRC Synthetic Turf, Srinagar, where it's a bit drizzling, but fans are still coming in to watch this game. Captains are at the toss, and both the teams, last words from their coach at the touchlines, and teams are gathering inside. So here is the points table for Kashmir Super League 2025. Green and Heroes played 2 matches, winning a match with 4 points at first position. Second position, United Elegant FC again played 2 games, won 1, lost 1, and they are at 3 points. ATHWAS India FC played 2, won 1, lost 1, and they are at 3 points. Aqua Avengers FC, yesterday they won a game. They have played 2 games, won a game and one lost a game, and they are at 3 points. ARCO United FC, who have drew both the games, they are at 5th position with 2 points. New JK United, who are still looking to register the first win of the tournament, have drew 1 and lost 1. They are at 1 point at the 6th place of KSL 2025. Here we go. The players are the last players going on. Some motivational speeches from the captain. Next I will give you the substitutes of the match. Athwas India 11: Junaid Ahmed goalkeeper, Aditya Mahajan, Aryan Gupta, Ayan Shehnaz, Hamim Butt, Numan Nabi, Rahil Farooq, Tabish Mehraj, Basit Ali. For ARCO United FC, their second choice goalkeeper is Basit Paul, Tajamul Islam, Imtiaz Ahmed, Parvez Hussain, Ittifaq Fayaz, Javed Fayaz, Sahil Bande, Salim Mushtaq and Raja Musharraf. The match referee for the day is Mr. Manish, assistant referee is Rohit and second assistant referee is Tanveer Ahmed. Fourth official would be Rajesh. So the prayers are done. तारिक साहब शुरुआत करते हैं गेम की आपसे. आप हमें पहले चंद लम्हों गेम को हमें आप अपने कमेंट्स दें, कैसे गेम जा रही है, कैसे प्लेयर खेलेंगे. ओवर टू यू तारिक साहब.
जी बिल्कुल. मुझे लगता है कि जो पिछले गेम्स हमने देखे हैं इनमें इन दोनों टीमों का बहुत अच्छा खेल हम देखने को मिला और आज इनके लिए डू और डाई मैच है दोनों के लिए और ख़ासकर आर्को के लिए ज़्यादा मुश्किलात हैं. तो मुझे लगता है कि गेम अपने पूरे शबाब पे होगी और बहुत अच्छे तरीके से खेलेंगे. इसी दरमियान सेंटर हुआ यहाँ पे अथवास, यहाँ पे आर्को के पास गेंद है. अभी कुछ रेफरी ने इशारा किया, शायद कुछ चोट लगी है प्लेयर को. जुबैर को थोड़ी सी चोट लगी थी. गेंद उन्होंने अपने साथी खिलाड़ी को थमा दी. वहाँ से एक बैक पास अपने साथी खिलाड़ी 2 नंबर और उसके बाद 19 नंबर के पास है. अभी आर्को के पास गेंद है. बड़ी होशियारी के साथ गेंद दी 7 नंबर उनीब. जी इसी दरमियान गेंद अथवास 11 के पास, वहाँ से उन्होंने पास देने की कोशिश की, मिस पास हो गया. अभी भी गेंद अथवास के खिलाड़ी 8 नंबर खिलाड़ी के पास है. उन्होंने अपने साथी खिलाड़ी को ढूंढ रहे हैं और राइट विंग पे गेंद दे दी वापस, लेकिन इसी दरमियान ऑब्स्ट्रक्शन और ये साइड लाइन से गेंद बाहर चली गई.
So the ball is with Athwas India right now. Shakir playing the ball out wide to Abid and Abid who plays it inside to Asif, but it has been played back and it's a good move by Athwas India 11 but intercepted quite rightly, and Shaikh plays it to Asif. Asif who can turn, plays it out to Atib, but the ball has been intercepted again and the position has been retrieved by ARCO United FC. But Athwas India looks to press very high in this game and let us see what would be the outcome. From recent games we have seen early goals, we have seen a lot of early goals, but we haven't seen 1-2 minutes are down in this game. So Sajid sir, what do you think of which players to look at today, who can be the game changers for both the sides today?
Keeping in view their past performance, Shakir was very brilliant for his team. He controlled the midfield for Athwas 11 and he was the key man in the previous game. And the man who changed the scenario of previous game was Basit. So I will be looking forward again when Yusuf Ansari will put Basit in and how he contribute or how well he will contribute and show his class again in this match. So here it's very difficult to predict which team will win this battle, because the team which adjusts the this atmosphere, because we can see the drizzle is going on, they need to adjust to the conditions very quickly so that they can have the control over the game and then they capitalize on the opponents. So it will be a good battle between the two teams, and meanwhile a very good penetration pass by Shami and well defended by Athwas defenders.
So it's a corner for ARCO 11 FC. So meanwhile, while you are at it, while you are looking, while you are going live watching Kashmir Super League on Facebook, YouTube, please like, share and subscribe our channels on YouTube and Facebook. Please drop a share, drop a like on our Instagram pages as well. Show some love so that we could increase our viewership, and this game reaches everyone. This game reaches everyone in their households. Meanwhile, there's a corner for ARCO United FC. Will be taken by Kazim, who was the man of the match in the last game. Kazim takes the corner, but it has been cleared very well by Shahid for ATHWAS India FC. And ATHWAS India are looking to counter, but they have been tackled very well by the left back of ARCO United FC. तारिक साहब, साजिद सर से जो सवाल मैंने पूछा, मैं आपसे भी वही सवाल पूछना चाहता हूं कि जो दो टीमें हैं, आपने सारे मैच देखे, अभी आपको कौन सा प्लेयर ऐसा लग रहा है जो ये गेम चेंज कर सकता है, जिसमें वो काबिलियत है, जो अपने एक पेनिट्रेटिव पास से, अपने एक गोल से, या अपने ऐसी एक डिफेंसिव क्लियरेंस से विच कुड बी मीनिंगफुल फॉर द एंड रिजल्ट ऑफ दिस गेम?
एक तरफ से जैसा कि साजिद साहब ने फरमाया कि शाकिर एक फुर्तीले हैं, उनकी शॉट पावर भी ठीक है और आई लीग में भी खेलते आए हैं, उनसे उम्मीदें वाबस्ता हैं। और दूसरी तरफ जो है वो शाहमीर जो है उनके कैप्टन, वो भी बहुत अच्छे खिलाड़ी हैं, वो भी कोई ना कोई डैमेज करने की अहलियत रखते हैं।
जी हाँ, ज़रूर। दोनों बहुत एक्सपीरियंस खिलाड़ी हैं, दोनों जानते हैं कि हाई लेवल पे कैसे फुटबॉल खेलना है। तो मीनवाइल बॉल इज विद आर्को यूनाइटेड एफसी, दे आर बिल्डिंग फ्रॉम द बैक एंड जुबैर इज ऑन द बॉल, who plays a long ball towards number 7 movement, but it has been intercepted by Shakir very well. He has very quick feet, Shakir. He's known for his trickery, and his nickname around here is Shakir Pogba. Everyone calls him Pogba from downtown, with his build and his quick feet resemble to the ex-Man United star. Meanwhile, Abid is on the ball. He is looking for a corner, and he has won a throw instead in a dangerous position. Sajid sahab, what do you think how the atmosphere will play a role today with the rain drizzling down? We saw a couple of matches which were already played in rain. It actually affects the outcome because the pace of the game increases, the ball skids off the surface. So what do you think how the weather is going to play a role today?
Yes, that both the teams, they need to get use of the conditions as quickly as possible, because it's drizzling, the ground is wet, slippery, and the technical abilities of the players will be tested, and the teams which will have or which will be able to keep more ball positions will eventually leads to create goal scoring opportunities, and once they create the goal scoring opportunities, they will be able to get something out of those moments of the game. But meanwhile, if we'll talk about ARCO, I have seen that boy. He was so brilliant in the previous game, Kazim Naveed. He was so laborious. And what good thing about this league is that the youngsters are coming up like anything. We have not seen, them in the Premier Division, or they might be playing in the lower division of the leagues of DFA. But here, they are playing with the big names. They are playing with some experienced players, and this is what is required, because these boys will be going for the national competitions. These boys will be getting the opportunities to play in the second division I League for Downtown FC or whichever team it is, and then they have a team like Real Kashmir in front of them, and in the coming time they can become the part of the Real Kashmir or any other ISL club.
Yes, definitely. This is a platform where these little kids, these youngsters who are up and coming, have the chance to show their ability, show their talent, because there are a lot of scouts in Kashmir who are looking at them. There are so many eyes on this tournament because this is one of the biggest tournament that Kashmir has ever seen, and all the star players of the Valley I League players, Santosh Trophy players, and players who are playing for different departments like JNK FC, Aegis FC are participating in these, and these youngsters from different districts as well as Srinagar who are participating in this tournament will learn a lot. And right now we have seen youngsters only who have been more on the forefront and the spotlight, who have been creating chances for the team, scoring for the team. One youngster, Jahangir Shagu, who is playing for ARCO United FC, he has been part of a national team look at him showing his composure at this big level, and his experience to the side also matters a lot, because he has played under big coaches of the country, and he is helping his team to hold fast their defense as well. Meanwhile, a foul given by ARCO United FC player, and Amit Kumar will take a free kick in their own half, and he has played a short free kick which has been played out on the left side of the field for a throw-in for ARCO United FC. So Tariq sir, which eventually ended up being a throw-in. Meanwhile, the ball is inside ARCO United's box, but it has been well marshalled by Ikhlaq Fayaz for a throw-in. तारिक साहब, अभी तक मैच के 10 मिनट हो चुके हैं, किसी टीम को कोई क्लियर कट चांस नहीं मिला है, तो क्या हम देखेंगे गोल्स तो आ ही जाएंगे इंशाल्लाह, जो कि हर एक गेम में यहाँ पे बस एक ही गेम में जहाँ गोल नहीं आया वो जेके यूनाइटेड वर्सेस आर्को था, अदरवाइज एवरी गेम हैड अ कमबैक, एवरी गेम हैड गुड गोल्स. सो टिल नाउ वी हैव नॉट सीन अ गोल, बट क्या लगता है आपको, आपकी प्रेडिक्शन के हिसाब से कौन सी टीम, जिस हिसाब से खेल चल रहा है, आपके ओपिनियन के साथ कौन सी टीम आपको लगता है पहला गोल दागेगी?
जी, अभी कहना मुश्किल है. अभी जितना भी खेल हुआ है, अभी दोनों टीमें धीमा ही खेल रही हैं, कोई ऐसा मूव भी नहीं बना दोनों टीमों में, और कोई ऐसी कम्बिनेशन भी देखने को नहीं मिली. तो इसलिए इस वक्त कबलत वक्त होगा अगर हम कुछ कहें तो. इस वक्त मसनवी रोशनी जला दी गई है और पूरा स्टेडियम चूँकि धुंध में लगता था, तो इस वजह से थोड़ी सी अब ग्राउंड पे भी रोशनी नुमाया हुई है, और ये भी खिलाड़ियों को मदद करेगी, क्योंकि धुंध लके में खेलना थोड़ा सा मुश्किल होता है. इसी दरमियान गेंद आर्को के खिलाड़ी के पास है, उन्होंने बैक पास दिया अपने खिलाड़ी, और उन्होंने भी अपने खिलाड़ी को यहाँ पे एक मूव, 19 नंबर के पास गेंद, यहाँ पे अथवास ने गेंद अपने कब्जे में की है, और शाकिर के पास गेंद, शाकिर ने थ्रू पास दिया अपने साथी खिलाड़ी को, वहाँ से राइट साइड पर राइट विंग के पास गेंद है, बिल्कुल रॉन्ग पास दे दिया. इस के नतीजे में गेंद आर्को के पास, आर्को के 17 नंबर, वहाँ से उन्होंने लंबा पास अपने साथी खिलाड़ी को दिया, और वो डेंजरस जोन में दाखिल हो चुके हैं 19 नंबर के खिलाड़ी. बैक पास यहाँ पे शॉट लेने की कोशिश, अभी भी उन्हीं के पास गेंद, और खतरा टलते हुए दिखता है, और ये थ्रो इन के लिए बात.
So ball has gone for a throw, and it was an interesting passage of play by ARCO United FC. A couple of chances created through Kamran on the right hand side, but he was unable to deliver a telling pass.
खतरा टलते हुए दिखता है, और ये थ्रो इन के लिए बात.
So ball has gone for a throw, and it was an interesting passage of play by ARCO, telling pass. So Sahil sir, we have seen a lot of football. So you would have seen European football, you would have seen Indian football. But the teams who actually eventually go on and win the games have those players who have the X factor, who can change the game in a moment, or those players who can play those penetrative passes. We can see we have a lot of players we have seen in Kashmir who can play sideways passes, who can be laborious, but eventually games are decided upon those players who actually can create something out of nothing. So these are the moments which define the success of a team. So right now in this whole leagues till 6 matches, from a creative point of view, who do you think was the most creative player till now, who was able to penetrate the defense, who was able to take shots till now among all 6 teams? Who do you think was the most creative player till now?
I think yesterday the way Aqua Avengers played, they played like anything yesterday, because they were they already lost the game, and they were a little bit on back foot, but yesterday they were altogether different, and the way they managed to hold their midfield yesterday, especially Adnan and Abrar, I was so impressed with the play of Abrar, because he is just 17 or 18 years of age, and he showed that maturity, how the football is being played with the senior players. And when we talk about, up there, to create those chances, we have seen Basit, creating such a wonderful goal. Yesterday also, Prem Kumar, he just got that space and took the shot with his left foot and he scored a goal. So this is the thing which the coaches will be looking at, which the defenders will be looking at, not to give the strikers those half chances who can convert them into the goal. But on the other hand side, I am little bit disappointed, not little bit, I am disappointed till now how the Atib has played, because Atib is someone who has that kind of the ability. I don't know why he is little bit down from the last two games, and if he needs to be there for full 90 minutes, he needs to contribute to his team.
Yes, definitely. Atib is one of the upcoming stars of the Valley, part of I-League Real Kashmir team as well. So right now here, 18 degrees Celsius, live from TRC Srinagar. There's a bit of drizzle as well, but fans are still here who are cheering their teams on, and the score line still remains 0-0 for ARCO United FC versus ATHWAS India 11. So here's Atib on the ball, the one who we were talking about. Let us see if he can create something out of nothing. I think the coaches know best, but I still think that Yusuf Ansari Saab, the way he has played his starting lineup, I disagree with couple of his decisions, but coaches know best. They know, and they are being successful in whatever they are doing. But I think couple of players who have already performed well should be given more chance to showcase their talent. And it's a very good ball played by Shakir, but it has been intercepted by Nadeem pretty well. So we were talking about the players who impacted. So Basit came the other day, 2 minutes into the game and scored. Aqib Ayaz came for a United Elegance. His first touch of the game was a goal. So these substitutes do make a mark on the game, and if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But otherwise, when you get a chance, you always have to deliver upon it, so that your referee, so that your coach puts trust in you and make sure that you play the game. Make sure you play the game as he is directed, as per his system. Every coach is a different system, and these players are playing like that. So I think both the teams are playing in a 4-4-2 formation. And over to you, Tariq साहब. 17 मिनट हो चुके हैं, प्लेयर डाउन इंजर्ड, लोग शायकीन भी आ रहे हैं, मगर बारिश का भी मौसम है, तो आपका भी अपना एक्सपीरियंस रहा होगा, तो कैसा मजा आता है बारिश में खेलने को इन प्लेयर्स को?
जी बिल्कुल, क्योंकि प्लेयर्स के लिए अगर इससे भी तेज़ बारिश होगी तो इनको पता नहीं चलता कि बारिश हो रही है, इनका एक जज्बा होता है। लेकिन जहाँ तक शायकीन का ताल्लुक़ है, उनकी थोड़ी सी परेशानी होती है। तो मेरा DFA श्रीनगर से और ये जो हमारे स्पोर्ट्स काउंसिल है और मुज़्ज़त साहिबा हैं, उनसे मेरी दरख्वास्त है कि अगर 15-15 फुट के 3 साहिबान रखे जाएं, ताकि लोग गर्मी से भी और बारिश से भी बच पाएँ, और जोक दर जोक जहाँ पे मुशाहिदा करें खेल का। और ये अच्छी बात होगी अगर ऐसा हुआ तो। लेकिन अभी बहुत वक्त बाकी है, अभी तीसरा 6वां 7वां मैच है, तो ये मेरी गुजारिश है। और एक खुशखबरी की बात यह है कि अभी मैंने सुना है कि मार्टिन रैना जो है, हमारे कश्मीरी पंडित भाई हैं, पंडित लड़के हैं, बच्चे हैं, उनको 1 करोड़ 1 लाख रुपए के जो जहाँ पे मुशाहिदा करें खेल का। और ये अच्छी बात होगी अगर ऐसा हुआ तो। और वो ड्यूरेंट टूर्नामेंट के लिए भी मुंतखब हुए हैं। वो ड्यूरेंट में साउथ यूनाइटेड के खिलाफ खेल रहे हैं परसों 23 तारीख को। और हमारी नेक ख्वाहिशात उसके साथ है, और हम चाहते हैं कि हमारे जो यहाँ पे बड़े बड़े कोच साहिबान हैं, साजिद साहब हैं और हिलाल साहब हैं, या बाकी और भी कोचेज़ हैं, वो भी इन बच्चों पर नज़र रखें और उनकी सिफारिश बड़े तलबों में करके उनको भेज दें। और मुझे यकीन है कि साजिद साहब ऐसा ज़रूर करेंगे जी। ओवर टू
Ji, yes, definitely. Congratulations to the player who is representing J&K for East Bengal. Uh, who is representing J&K for East Bengal. Congratulations to him and his family. It's a big honor for the state, for players like those who are selected in the big leagues of the country. Meanwhile, the game equally poised and 0-0 on the score line. Ball is played to Shakir. Shakir, who is playing a midfield role, who sprays the ball outside for Kashif Jr., but the ball has run out of play. So, अभी तक sir, what do you think? So we have talked about players, we have talked about substitutes. Let's talk about coaches. So till now, you have seen every team being set tactically in this game against different opponents. Your different tactics against different opponents, as they observe how the opponent play, and that is how they field their troops for the game. So, which coach has impressed you the most till now, tactically and analytically? What do you think? Which coach has impressed you most till now in this tournament?
I think all the coaches, so far they were all brilliant, in their decision making when it comes to fielding the first 11 and then making the substitutions at crucial stages, and it worked for them. And if at all, we cannot be selective when to select which coach is good, because everybody is putting their best efforts. But this Hanif, we have seen him, running all the way. He's very, enthusiastic there on the touchline. I believe that he needs to, control his emotions, and he needs to read and judge the game well. That will come with the experience. And on the other hand side, we have seen Khalid yesterday. He was very calm and cool. He kept his composure, and because of that composure, he managed to get that 3 points for his team. We have seen Muzammil on the touchline with his team, Elegant Heroes. Again, a very calm and composed character he was. But then you have a Yusuf Ansari, a big name of Indian football, and he has been with me. And I always used to tell my coaches that he reads the games such brilliantly, because he played as on the position which is a very crucial position, goalkeeping position, and he was able to read the game for me like anything. And his inputs, whenever he was there with me in the national team, he used to give me those valid inputs, and those inputs were very, we can say, they proved to be very deciding factor at many times. And yesterday we were talking about, and he remembered me, and I recalled the moment when we defeated the Pune in under 19 I-League championships. So those things are when you have the experienced guys with you, and who can help you, who can guide you, you need to listen to them. And then we have a mentors like Ishfaq, we have a mentors like Hilal, who have a vast experience when it comes to the game of football. So we talked about how good this platform is for the players, but at the same time, how good it can be, how good learning it can be for the coaches. They will see it themselves.
Yes, definitely. So yeah, very insightful. You mentioned most of the coaches who are participating in this Kashmir Super League. So from a personal point of view, I was very impressed with Muzammil coach for United Elegant in their first game. The way he set up his team on the counter attack. Kaikwa Evan just kept all the ball, but he knew how to win the game, and he won the game 2-0 that day. So meanwhile, Talib has injured himself. He tried to block the shot of Moomin, which was on top of D, but I think Moomin kicked his leg instead of the ball, and the ball rolled out for a goal kick, and Talib has injured himself in the process.
I would also like to mention here, if I will not mention his name, he will be very angry with me. That is the Green and Heroes. Again, a Muzammil is a different character, but the bench they are full of energy. Like they have the Tariq there on the bench, who has already sparked something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we saw that video. Yes.
So yes. So every bench is different. Every coach is different, and they are putting their best efforts, to contribute towards to the to their teams contribute to this Kashmir Super League.
Yes, of course. So you spoke about Green and Heroes. Definitely, they would be very hurt if you didn't mention them, and they are on top of the table right now. So they definitely deserved a shout out, and shout out coming from you means a lot for them. So meanwhile, ball is with Asif. He tries to hold the ball, and he has played it back to his right back Musa. Musa, who is being highly praised by Sajid sir over the last couple of games because he has shown what kind of mettle he has in delivering good crosses as well as defending very well for his team. So meanwhile, ball is being played long, and over to you, Sajid sir.
Yes, regarding this Musa, I remember that we went for one legend match, and it was against Srinagar Legends versus Sopor Legends, and we played one game in Sopor, and there one of the senior members from Sopor, he came to me with one boy who was just 10 years of age, and he brought that kid to me, and he is Mr. Sharif, a veteran footballer from Sopor, and he was accompanied by a couple of more veteran footballers, and they told me, sir, just have a look on this boy. And I saw him, he was already in a gear, and I made him play with Danish, with Mehraj, and with Ishfaq, and he was like anything. It was like his dream came true, and his parents came to me and they wanted that to see this boy growing up into a professional player. And hats off to their parents, especially his father, who took him to Minerva, and then a platform for him was provided by Minerva, and now we are seeing a different Musa in front of us.
Definitely, yes. He's the same Musa who came to you as a 10-year-old, and now he is shining here in the Kashmir Super League. So Tariq साहब, over to you. आप एक चीज़ मुझे बताइए, जो ये डिस्ट्रिक्ट प्लेयर्स हैं, आपने तो श्रीनगर के प्लेयर, आप तो बहुत सारे मैच यहाँ पे देखते हैं, मैंने आपको बहुत सालों से स्टैंड्स में देखा है, आप हमेशा ग्राउंड में आते हैं, भले ही किसी का भी मैच हो, यू आर ऑलवेज हेयर, आप हमेशा यहाँ पे मैच देखते हैं, बच्चों की हौसला अफजाई करते हैं, आप एक फुटबॉल को आपने अपना टाइम दिया हुआ है काफ़ी टाइम से, और आपने तो श्रीनगर के प्लेयरों को देखा है, आप तो मैक्सिमम 90% को जानते होंगे जो इस वक्त कश्मीर सुपर लीग, जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट प्लेयर से आए हैं, जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट पुलवामा, अनंतनाग, सोपोर, बारामूला, बांडीपोरा से आए हैं, इन लड़कों ने आपको कितना मुतासर किया है, कैसा लगा आपको इनका खेल, इन बच्चों का?
जी बिल्कुल, एक लड़का मैंने देखा था पिछली बार भी, आर्को की तरफ से खेल रहा था, महराज नाम था उसका, तो उसमें बहुत अच्छा टैलेंट है, बहुत फुर्तीले भी हैं, राइट आउट पोजीशन पे खेलते हैं। और एक दूसरा लड़का भी था जिसका नाम कुछ वसीम हारून, हालांकि वो जसामत में थोड़ा सा बारी हैं, लेकिन खेल में उसको वो हावी नहीं होने देते, और वो अच्छा मिडफील्ड में खेलते हैं, बहुत अच्छा खेलते हैं। और भी बहुत नाम मुझे उतना बाहर के हैं तो उतना याद नहीं है मुझे, लेकिन शक्ल से मैं पहचानता हूँ, बहुत टैलेंट है उनमें भी। और एक लड़का भी, मैं इससे पहले एक अच्छा लड़का खेलता था यहाँ पे, हिलाल सुल्तान, अब वो, मैं परसों थोड़ा सा हैरान रह गया, उन्होंने कोर्स किया है रेफरिंग का, और उन्होंने परसों यहाँ पे वो साइड रेफरी के तौर पे काम रहे थे, वो भी अच्छा खेलते थे।
जी शुक्रिया तारिक साहब। So meanwhile, let's get back to the game after all our side discussions and analysis. The viewers at home would want to know the current score. It's at 0-0, and the teams both are trying their best to breach the defense of each other, but unable to do so till the 28th minute of the game. ATHWAS India 1, ARCO United FC, ATHWAS India 0, ARCO United FC 0. Sorry, and right now the ball is with Abid, and Abid is trying to play it back to Shakir, and Shakir, who has good feet, and his trickery is known by everyone here. And let us see, it's a beautiful ball played, and Abid is inside the box, but very well defended by Nadeem, and it's a corner for ATHWAS India 11. Shaikh is going towards the ball to take the corner for ATHWAS India 11, and let us see how this corner can this create an opportunity for ATHWAS India 11. ATHWAS India 11, who have till now impressed us only. In their first game, they conceded 2 goals in the last minute. Till then, they were dominating the game. But in the second game, they did very well against United Elegant FC, despite conceding in the second minute of the game through Varis. But they came back strongly in the second half of the game and took all the 3 points away from United Elegant FC. So right now, Shaikh was on the corner line, but I think he is being replaced by some other player. And the corner will be played in by ATHWAS India, and Shakir is on the ball. No surprises there. He's one of the most creative forces in the team. And let us see how Shakir delivers this ball inside the box, and if there is a situation created for goal scoring. Shakir delivers the ball. It's a short corner. He plays it to Kashif Jr. and Shakir takes a touch and takes a shot, and it's almost defended on the line by Kamran for ATHWAS India FC. And the ball is, and it's a good shot by Amit Kumar, and the ball has gone out of play. It was a good sequence for ATHWAS India 11, but the ball has gone out of play, and the score line still remains intact. ATHWAS nil, ARCO United nil. So meanwhile, we were talking about the subject of coaches, and it's a grave mistake by the defender Jahangir, but ATHWAS is unable to capitalize on this mistake, and the ball has been retrieved by the goalkeeper, who will play it now, not taking any more chances. Like it's called no nonsense goalkeeper. Moment takes a beautiful touch, but it's a top tackle by Amit Kumar. It's a final dish tackle by Amit Kumar, and the score line remains the same. So Shahid kicks the ball out of the field of play, and we are into the 31st minute of the game, and we are enjoying the scintillating game of football here at TRC Turf Srinagar. So Sajid sir, let's get back to our discussion which we were having. You were speaking about Musa, how these district players have come onto the fold and showcased their brilliant talent here at TRC Srinagar, and everyone in the city is loving how they're playing. So let's take a detour from the footballing point of view. Let's talk about the KSL tournament as a whole. So how much plaudits will you give to the organizing team who are delivering such a tournament in these harsh conditions, and they are here day and night making sure this tournament is a success, which will be a stepping stone for the games to come, for the tournaments to come, and this tournament will be taken as a threshold for good organization and good conducting of a tournament. So any words for the KSL organizing team and the sponsors and all the people behind the scenes?
Yes, definitely, because when you look at KSL league, you need to have that a good organization and a good team who can run the show. And hats off to ATHWAS and his entire team, the way they are handling all the parameters of the tournament from start till end. That is something really very different, and this is what the sponsors will be also looking at. And yesterday I came to know now there are many private sectors, they want to join in, many private corporate houses, they also want to in the coming time they also want to contribute towards to the development of football. This is what was missing when it comes to the J&K football, because everywhere in the India we are seeing that so many tournaments are being organized where the corporate houses are coming in and investing in football, but this was lacking in Kashmir, and now we are seeing that the platform is being provided, and the only thing is now we need to have more corporate houses in place who will form these teams for these young budding footballers of Jammu and Kashmir.
Yes, definitely, and it's a great chance for Kamran, who cuts it back, and it's a beautiful, and it has hit the crossbar. It was a great shot by Shoaib, but the ball has hit the crossbar, and ball will be recycled once again.
Of Jammu and Kashmir.
Yes, definitely, and it's a great chance for Kamran, who cuts it back, and it's a beautiful, and it has hit the crossbar. It was a great shot by Shoaib. It was a good decision by Kamran. तारिक साहब, कामरान के पास बॉल आया, वो खुद भी शॉट ले सकते थे, बट उन्होंने दिमाग का इस्तेमाल किया, उन्होंने कट बैक किया. शोएब को एक चांस मिला, बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली किस्मत साथ नहीं दिया, बॉल बार को लग के वापस निकल गई.
जी बिल्कुल, शोएब जो है, शोएब हनीफ ये बहुत अच्छे प्लेयर हैं और इन्होंने बहुत गोल भी मैंने देखा है इनको करते हुए। आज जो इन्होंने शॉट लिया बड़ी समझदारी के साथ लिया था, लेकिन उनकी बदकिस्मती, हम टीम की भी बदकिस्मती थी कि ये बार के निचले हिस्से में लगी। अगर ऊपर लगती तो फिर भी उतना अफसोस नहीं होता, लेकिन निचले हिस्से में गेंद लगी और इस तरीके से ये ज़ाया हुआ ये चांस। तो ये एक अच्छा बूस्ट हो सकता था टीम आर्को के लिए। इसी दरमियान शाहिद के पास गेंद है। शाहिद ने अपने साथी खिलाड़ी को थ्रू पास देने की कोशिश की थी। लेफ़्ट साइड में गेंद थी, वहाँ पे कोई खिलाड़ी मौजूद नहीं था और गेंद साइड लाइन के बाहर चली गई। और इस वक्त थ्रो इन, और थ्रो इन के बाद आर्को के पास गेंद है। एक लंबा सा स्कूप किया है और यहाँ पे शाकिर के पास, शाकिर ने राइट आउट को देने की कोशिश की और गेंद साइड लाइन से बाहर चली गई है। और ये एक थ्रो है जो अथवास को मिला है। उन्होंने अपने साथी खिलाड़ी को दिया, बैक पास दिया, अभी उन्हीं के पास बॉल है। एडी से गेंद को पीछे अपने साथी को दिया है बड़ी महारत के साथ। इस वक्त अथवास के पास गेंद है। शाकिर ने एक लंबा शॉट खेला, लेकिन ये गोल लाइन से बाहर गेंद चली गई है। और ये एक फ्री किक, ये गोल किक हासिल की है आर्को की टीम ने। गालिबन ये कॉर्नर है, शायद इसके लिए जा रहे हैं जी। बिल्कुल कॉर्नर लग रहा है। हाँ जी, कॉर्नर का किक दिया गया है। किसी प्लेयर से छू के बॉल गई थी और शाकिर खुद जा रहे हैं। शाकिर ने कॉर्नर किक और ये बहुत बाहर फेंक दी। ये बाहर चली गई, दूसरे बार से बाहर चली गई और इस तरीके से ये गेंद अब आगे इमाम साहब।
So yes, last 10 minutes remaining of the first half. So Sir, simple question to you. Let's just finish this move first. Shoaib is getting into the box. He has a lot of option, but I think he took the wrong decision. He took a shot from a very acute angle. Sir, simple question to you. Let's just finish this move first. Shoaib is getting into the box. He has a lot of option, but I think he took the wrong decision. He could have done better. So, sir, 37 minutes down. We have been watching this game very diligently. So, what do you think? Who in both of the team, who has impressed you the most as a player, and which team has been better? For me, it has been 50-50 till now. Equal number of chances, equal number of chance creation as well. Which player and which team do you think has fared better till now?
No, till now, if we see that, it is the 36th minute of the game and we have not seen that fire in both the teams. Yes, they got their chances, which they could have converted into the goal. But again, that spark and hunger for that goal is still missing. ARCO came close to score, and it was a wonderful layup by Kamran from the right side, and it hit the crossbar. And meanwhile, wonderful cross, and this is the boy I was talking about, Atib. He was kept silent for all the 37 minutes, and when he gets the chance, he converts it into the goal, and this is exactly what he has done.
तारिक साहब, क्या कहना है गोल के बारे में?
साजिद साहब के मुंह में घी शक्कर, उन्होंने पहले ही कहा था अतीब के बारे में कि ये डैमेजिंग।
ARCO came close to score, and it was a wonderful layup by Kamran from the right side. Wonderful cross, and this is the boy I was talking about.
एक बड़ी खिलाड़ी की निशानी होती है।
Definitely, Tariq sir. What a beautiful goal. The whole ARCO United defense was stunned with the way the ball was crossed and with the way Atib made the run. They did not expect Atib to make a run, and all of the I think the defense was sleeping. They should have been very active because the threat of Atib is real, and they need to take care of that threat. But unfortunate for ARCO FC and for a great joy of ATHWAS India FC, they take the lead. Atib Ahmed scoring again. He scored in the first game of ATHWAS India. He scored again. That is what they say. Class is permanent. The form goes here and there, but good players definitely come to the fore when it matters the most. So here the ball is with ARCO United FC, who played back to middle. Now the game opens up. Now I think Sajid sir, the fire we were talking about was missing. I think the fire will come back into the game because one team has to defend the lead, other team has to make sure they come back into the team. And it's a good ball played to Asif, but it has been cleared by the defender. So Sajid sir talking about the goal and how it would matter, the goal in the 40th 38th minute of the game, how it would matter and how it would shape the proceedings of the game now.
Yes, till you don't concede the goal, you keep your composure and you don't want to concede the goal, and the players are playing safe. The moment you concede or the moment you score the goal, you see the both teams behaving altogether differently. And now you can see that the game is opening up, and now the ARCO United will be looking to equalize before they go inside the dressing room, and on the other hand side, ATHWAS will be looking to confirm that lead. They will be looking to see one more goal coming before they go into the changing room and then discuss and plan a strategy for the second half.
Yes, definitely. So meanwhile, I got a request from one of our viewers who has been watching us from very first day, Mr. Hamza Fayaz. He is a great viewer of the game. He loves the game. Meanwhile, there's a chance for Asif. He is going one-on-one and he takes a shot and it's a beautiful goal scored by Asif. 2-0 to ATHWAS India FC. ARCO United FC in tatters. What a goal scored by Asif. To be honest, viewers who has been watching us from very first day, Mr. Hamza Fayaz. He is a great viewer of the game. He loves the game. Meanwhile, there's a chance for Asif. Goal scored by Asif. 2-0 to ATHWAS India FC. ARCO United FC. Tariq साहब, कितना खूबसूरत गोल है ये।
जी, अब ये इसके तो कुछ कहने ही नहीं है, लेकिन मैं जैसा लग रहा था ये गैर मुनज़्ज़म तौर पे खेल रहे थे दोनों टीमें, लेकिन एक कारी ज़रब लगाई अतीब ने और इस कारी ज़रब का फ़ायदा उठाया दूसरे खिलाड़ी ने भी, आसिफ साहब ने। उसने भी बहुत खूबसूरत तरीके से लेफ़्ट साइड में गेंद को प्लेस किया। हालांकि गोलकीपर अगर पूरी जस्ट लगाते तो हो सकता था कि ये गोल रुक जाता, लेकिन गोलकीपर की भी थोड़ी सी फुर्ती में मुझे कमी नजर आई।
Yes, Sajid, one assist and one goal for Atib now. So definitely he was listening to you and he didn't take your disappointment very well. So yeah, so it was a good goal scored by Asif and a good assist by Atib as well. So what do you say now? How hard is it for ARCO to come back now? 2-goal lead.
Yes, the things are getting difficult for ARCO now because the way their defense is playing. I'm disappointed. Even with the first goal, there should have been a player who could have closed down Sharik and not allowing him to put that ball inside the box. And then when there is no pressure on the ball, then the defense could have been dropped and not allowed to take that free header. So this is something which was not expected because they are very experienced. They have the very experienced defending line. And in the second goal also, the way Jahangir should have forced Asif to the line, not allowing him to come inside and take that shot. So this is the immaturity from the defense line of ARCO. In the second goal also, the way Jahangir to the line, not allowing him to come inside.
supporting us, for supporting Kashmir Super League. Your comments mean a lot. So I was talking specifically about Hamza Fayaz, and who watches every game of Real Kashmir. He comes live and watches the game. A special shout out to him for being with us from day one. Thank you so much for our broadcasters for bringing this live directly from your homes, from the TRC Stadium to your homes. And we are thankful to our prime sponsor, Khyber Cement and ATHWAS Hyundai for making this dream of Kashmir Super League, a franchisee football tournament, into reality. Asif again on the ball. Can he do the magic all over again? Let us see. He crosses the ball inside the box, and not exactly inside the box, but the ball is retrieved by Shamir Tariq, and Shoaib is running full tilt at Abid, but Abid has fouled Shoaib, and it's a free kick for ARCO United FC. So before we are into the 45th minute, it's last 2 minutes of the last minute of the first half. Shoaib, and it's a free kick for ARCO United FC. So before we are into the 45th minute, it's last 2-0, and so तारिक साहब, हाफ टाइम खत्म होने से पहले मैं आपका एक रेफरीज के बारे में ओपिनियन जानना चाहता हूं. कल 2 पेनल्टीज हुई, एक पेनल्टी तो क्लियर कट थी, दूसरी पेनल्टी डिबेटेबल थी, बट ओवरऑल जिस हिसाब से मैंने भी देखा है, रेफरीज एक ट्रेमेंडस जॉब करते हुए, जो बाहर के रेफरीज है या इनसे हमारे जो भी रेफरीज, जो इनके असिस्टेंट रेफरीज रह रहे हैं, उनको भी एक्सपोजर मिलेगा, इनसे सीखने को मिलेगा. एंड कूडोस टू आवर ऑर्गेनाइजिंग बॉडी जिन्होंने बाहर से इन रेफरीज को मंगाया है, सो दैट हमारी लर्निंग भी बढ़े और हमारे डिसीजंस और गेम क्वालिटी भी इंक्रीज हो जाए.
जी बिल्कुल, वो बाहर के रेफरी हैं, बहुत चाको चौबंद रहते हैं, गेंद के साथ साथ दौड़ते हैं, लेकिन कुछ एक वाक़ा थोड़ा सा ठीक नहीं हुआ, जब एक वाज़ेह तौर पे वो ऑफसाइड नहीं थे, बिल्कुल एक खिलाड़ी बिल्कुल पीछे खड़े थे, तो ऐसी गलतियां हो जाती हैं. उसमें मेन रेफरी का भी कसूर नहीं होता, वो साइड रेफरी अगर झंडी उठा दे तो उसमें रेफरी को मौरूदी इल्ज़ाम नहीं ठहराया जा सकता. लेकिन जहाँ तक हमने देखा है, ये टेम्पो को टूटने नहीं देते हैं. ये बाहर के रेफरीज जो होते हैं, ये फुटबॉल के टेम्पो को बरकरार रखने में ज़्यादा दिलचस्पी रखते हैं. ये अच्छी बात है. और वो जो अदाकारियाँ होती हैं, उसकी इजाज़त नहीं देते. जो गैर ज़रूरी अदाकारी लड़के यहाँ करते हैं, उसकी वो नफ़ी करते हैं, और जल्दी उनको हिदायत देते हैं कि वो गेम के तकद्दुस को पामाल न करे. ये एक अच्छी बात है जो बाहर के रेफरी में देखी गई है. और यहाँ पे भी हमारा एक रेफरी है, नया देखा है मैंने, तनफ़ी करते हैं और जल्दी उनको हिदायत देते हैं कि वो गेम के तकद्दुस को पामाल न करे. ये एक अच्छा तकद्दुस को पामाल न. इस पर ज़्यादा दबाव डालने की कोशिश करते हैं, लेकिन जब बाहर के रेफरी आते हैं तो हमारे लड़कों की भी वो जो एवर्शन है वो बहुत कम देखने को मिलती है. तो रेफरीज का रोल बहुत अच्छा रहा अभी तक, और आइंदा गेमों में भी वो बेहतर से बेहतर करने की कोशिश करेंगे, बल्कि बेहतर कर रहे हैं.
Meanwhile, Asif on the ball. Asif crosses a ball right across the goalkeeper. It should have bended more so that Atif could have a chance to score. So 47th minute of the game. और तारिक साहब, शुक्रिया आपका. एक तो आप तो फुटबॉल की एनालिसिस देते ही हैं, और आपसे उर्दू भी बहुत सीखने को मिलता है. तो आपके जो अल्फाज उर्दू इस्तेमाल करने का तरीका है, वो काफ़ी मेरे लिए तो उर्दू का लफ्ज़ ही नहीं है जो मैं उसको डिस्क्राइब कर पाऊँ. तो बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका, आपने एनालिसिस देने का, और मैंने तो आपके साथ बैठ के उर्दू भी काफ़ी सीख ली है.
इंशाल्लाह मैं कोशिश करूँगा. कभी हकलाता भी हूँ ये एज के हिसाब से. नहीं तो मैं बहुत रवानी के साथ बोलता था, अब थोड़ी सी एज भी होती है, फिर आहिस्ता आहिस्ता पैर भी जवाब देते हैं, कान भी जवाब देते हैं.
So, thank you, Tariq sir. Meanwhile, we are at the half time. 2-0 for ATHWAS Hyundai. ATHWAS India 11 and ARCO United FC at nil. Both the coaches would have a halftime team talk for their teams, and 2 goals scored, one by Atib and one by Asif for ATHWAS India 11. We will meet you after 15 minutes after when the second half commences. Till then, take care. We will see you. Bye bye.
Africa. expert because we have actually an expert with me alongside both of us actually. So more like rather than it being a question answer session, let's make it a friendly chat between the three of us. So as you see, Kashmir Super League has in your own words, how do you describe Kashmir Super League since you have been a part of all the national, international events?
Yes, but I think if you talk about Kashmir Super League, I think after so much of time, like we have a league of this type in Kashmir, you can see a lot of people, they are coming to watch games, and also they enjoy all the matches here. Me, if you ask me personally, I also enjoy all the games. I come every day and I make sure I come here and watch every game. And also my dad, my uncle, all the family members, now they are saying again we have something to watch, so they enjoy. So I'm sure this is gonna be more exciting ahead, and I wish we get a good match to watch.
So over the past matches, we could see that all the senior players and a mixed couple of young guns, and on the other side, all the young players were on one side. But at the same time, if we take a look today, we can see a mixed bunch of players, all the young, all the talented guys on both the sides. How do you describe the emotion?
At the end, you have got the players, so you have to manage them all, whether they are senior players or they are all young or they have a mixed team. But it all depends upon the coach how he uses his players. At the end, you just need to win the game, and you just need to win the points for your team.
All right, I don't want my companion to be mad at me. I'll soon be handing over the mic to him. But before that, I'd like to ask Danish Bhai for a signed jersey personally for me.
Sure.
So it's all for both of us, to be honest. I
No
hope the
worries.
camera crew doesn't want it.
Inshallah.
Anyways, it's up to Zain now.
So, okay, Danish bhai, we have been seeing you around in all the matches, and you have been looking at the Kashmir Super League very fondly.
Yes.
You have been looking at every match and analyzing every match. So, what do you think? If you talk about, okay, we'll talk about these two teams particularly, ARCO and ATHWAS.
Yeah.
What do you think is the weakness or maybe a good point in ATHWAS, and same goes for ARCO?
I think we shouldn't talk about the weakness because it's just one game. But as we can see the game, I think ATHWAS is playing good, and they got them on the counter attacks. So I think they should be more compact, and they should defend more together. I think the ARCO team, they are just at all the places right now. So I think they should be more compact. Still 45 minutes to go. They can still win the game, or they can still equalize the game. Anything can happen. Just football. You just need to give everything till the final whistle.
Yes, we can't say anything because we've seen ARCO has been defensively very wonderful in the previous matches.
Yes.
And today maybe a few laughs, and we can't judge them because of that. So what if, Danish bhai, you were to participate in Kashmir Super League and you were to score goals there? How would you feel in front of your home crowd?
I
You have
wish-
done it numerous times, but how would you feel in the Kashmir Super League doing
I
it?
wish I could play because whenever I stay in stands, I watch everyone play. I want myself to play also because this is my home ground. They are my people here. So as you say, I have always allowed to play here. When I scored the goals, the people, they used to cheer my name. So I still remember everything. So when I come here, I get all the memories. So maybe one day I will be here also.
We also remember when we were young.
Zain, that was a very nice question to be asked as far as the expert outside us is concerned. So,
Henüz
just a little time,
her şey o zaman
we'll
aslan
be
hikaye
asking
spor çuva bu.
Danish Bhai, what are the predictions
Etmek
from his end? What is the final score going to be? Or in
Bunu
case Zain has
bakasın.
something to ask before that.
Danish bhai, I would just like to tell you that this has been a very favorite segment of this show, Ask the Expert, that we ask for the predictions in the end from the experts. And I guess so far only Sajid bhai has been able to guess it correctly, and that too only once.
I believe Nazir Sir HOR has
Oh yeah,
also guessed
Najib
one.
HOR has also been able to guess it. So after all the experts, like 10-12 experts we have had, only 2 have been able to guess it.
Guys, can we order some
और
almonds?
sonunda स्वाद
I'll go for 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. You're hoping for a comeback from
Yes,
ARCO United.
yes.
Let me tell you, you cannot keep
अब
both the
पांच ही
sides
टीमें
happy.
रह गई
I wish I want to
We
just
want
be
an
at the
honest
center.
answer from
No,
your
no,
end.
I really can smell some goals coming
नहीं
from
नहीं
our side.
है
That is a very, very bold prediction from
वो
Manish
बॉडी
Bhai.
लैंग्वेज वो
But that is it
मुंतज़िम
for the
तरीका है
halftime show
नहीं
and Ask the Experts as the teams are about to come out
अच्छा,
again. Stay
देख-
tuned. We'll see you at the
Let
post-match
us see.
ceremony.
Thank you. Cheers.
हमें तो गैर जानिब रहना पड़ता है
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सबसे पहले जो हमारी गेम थी उसकी स्ट्रेटजी खाली यही थी कि हमें बॉल पोजीशन रखनी है। हमने अर्ली कंसीड गोल किया पर
Yes, thanks for inviting me here first. And we are heading towards our crucial match today. So the planning is very strong. As far as our preparations are strong, we just need to execute our tactics. We dominate the previous two matches in as far as the ball position is concerned. But that doesn't get counts. Right now, we have to change that potential into getting the points. We'll definitely look forward to get the 3 points in this match. Yes, we have 1 or 2 injuries in the team, but that will not affect us because our bench is very strong. We will definitely capitalize. We'll try to change that potential into getting the 3 points also. Yes, thank you.
We have the assistant coach of ATHWAS India 11 is also with us. कोच आपकी टीम का परफॉर्मेंस काफ़ी अच्छा रहा है प्रीवियस मैच में देखा जाए तो 1-0 का बढ़त था अपोजिट टीम को और आपने कमबैक किया 2-1 से आप मैच जीत गए पिछले। तो क्या कहना चाहेंगे आप अपनी टीम के परफॉर्मेंस के बारे में?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सबसे पहले जो हमारी गेम थी उसकी स्ट्रेटजी खाली यही थी कि हमें बॉल पोजीशन रखनी है। हमने अर्ली कंसीड गोल किया पर बच्चों ने काफ़ी अच्छा बॉल पोजीशन रख के और एट द एंड वी वन द मैच 2-1। थैंक्स टू ऑलमाइटी सब बच्चे फिट हैं और रिकवरी का भी 2 दिन मिला तो उसकी वजह से पूरी टीम अभी फिट है।
Half of the KSL is about to start, and it will be ATHWAS India 11 which will be do the proceedings for the second half. And we are very lucky that we have a very important guest who has joined with us, Mr. Danish Farooq, international footballer and ISL player. I welcome you, Danish,
Thank you so much.
and I am handing over this mic to my dear colleague Fakhar.
Assalamu alaikum. We are here back for the second half of the game where ATHWAS India 11 is leading by 2-0 against ARCO United FC. We welcome here for a very privileged guest, Mr. Danish Farooq, who is currently playing in ISL with Kerala Blasters FC, who has a long pedigree of footballing brilliance over the years in Kashmir as well as in India as well. He has played for the national team as well, and we are very lucky to have him in the comm box right now. Welcome, Danish. Let's begin with just a couple of words for Kashmir Super League, and how are you liking it today in Kashmir?
Thank you so much. It's a very good league. We can see all the games. Everyone is enjoying. The people here, they are enjoying the games. I hope we get more exciting games ahead in the league.
Definitely, Danish. So I just want a brief answer from you. Nothing. I don't want any political answers here. Please tell me your favorite team of Kashmir Super League.
My favorite team is today playing ARCO FC.
ARCO United FC. Well, ARCO United FC is trailing by 2 goals right now. They would definitely, if you were on the pitch, you would have helped them a lot in reducing the deficit of the game. So Danish, once again I welcome you to the comm box and welcome you back to Kashmir, because your season is over right now. You are here for the season break. How are you enjoying the holidays at home, and how are you enjoying the games in the evening in Kashmir Super League? How is your friends and family doing, and how is it going after returning after a long and important season for Kerala Blasters this year, and you are back in the valley. You have many fans who are awaiting all the time, and how are you feeling back in vacations at home?
Alhamdulillah, everyone is doing good. Also, I enjoy being here in Kashmir when I have the off season. So, also I would like to say thank to all my fans and also the people who love me, who love to support me every time. So I also enjoy these games. I am here every day. I make sure I am here every day watching all the games.
Brilliant, Danish. Meanwhile, Danish is on Nadeem is on the ball, and he crosses the ball in. Movement tries to head the ball, but it's cleared away by the defender, and ball has been retrieved by Ikhlaq Fayaz. So Danish, most of these players who are playing in Kashmir Super League right now, they have been your contemporaries. They have played with you when you were playing for JK Bank FC, and how are you seeing your colleagues? How are you seeing your friends? What motivation you give them from your experience? What motivation do you give them from your experience that how to perform in this league? And can you please shed some light over there?
I think the most important thing is to work hard, whether it's this league or any league. You should always work hard and listen to your coach. Whatever your coach has told you to do, you should stick to the basics always. And I think that has been always key, to work hard every time, whether you are attacking or defending. So that is the key, I think, for me.
It was almost a chance for Asif for ATHWAS India 11, but referee has deemed it offside, and the ball is retrieved again by Nadeem, who is running at full tilt, and he plays it to Shoaib, but ball has been intercepted by Abid. So while we are having conversation with Danish here, Danish, who definitely younger than me. I remember him joining J&K Bank Academy. I was playing myself for Iqbal Sports FC back then. He was a youngster who came in. He brightened the whole atmosphere of the league here. He was one of the rarest talents of the valley who made his mark in Indian football. Plays in the top tier Indian Super League. Plays for Kerala Blasters FC. He was on the contract with Bangalore FC when he was there. I was working in Bangalore. I went to watch a couple of his games. I was really impressed how he has improved from a little kid Danish we knew to one of the prolific midfielders of the country. So Danish, we will be talking about Kashmir Super League while we are having a conversation with you. But I have specific personal questions for you as well, because we have the privilege of having to speak with you. We don't get you are most of the times you are away from the valley. We don't get the chance to speak with you, and there are a lot of people right now watching from homes. Kashmir Super League live on Facebook and YouTube. They have many questions for you, and I hope you answer most of them. Meanwhile, there is an altercation between Shamir and Shahid, and referee is intervening. Hopefully it doesn't result in some red cards or something. So let's get back to Danish. So Danish, so you have played across in the ISL against all the top teams of the country. So please tell me, which has been your brightest milestone, which has been your biggest achievement? So you have played across in the ISL against Indian national team, which was a win for every Kashmiri here, because we don't get to see many opportunities for our local boys, and you representing us in Bahrain was cherry on the top. And we loved every minute of it. We watched the game and we definitely enjoyed. It doesn't matter whatever the outcome is of the game. We want our Kashmiri representation at the national level. So thank you for representing us, Danish, at those levels. So you have been playing for Kerala Blasters for a while now. You have played for Bangalore FC. You have played with the Indian talisman Sunil Chhetri as well. So how was the experience sharing the dressing room with such international stars? You have European players also playing there. So how is the experience? How would you want to share your experience with our local audience who want to know how does it feel to play amongst the stars where the media and everything is upon them?
It's always good to play with the players like who have played for so much time and who represent the national teams, who are, like you said, the Sunil Chhetri, who has been the captain of our national team. So when I got the contract from Bangalore FC, I was very happy. Not for the contract actually, but I was very happy that I will be playing alongside Sunil Chhetri, Gurpreet Singh Sandhu. So that you can say is a dream for every player, because when you have that kind of profile player in your team, so you always learn something. And all I can say is I learned so much from that time. I have learned so much from Sunil Chhetri and every senior there, because I like to learn from all the players, even if it's my senior or junior. If he has something good, I like to learn from them.
Definitely, Danish. So even I'll share my personal anecdote. I went to Kantirva Stadium, which is the home of Bangalore FC, to watch a game of Bangalore FC versus Chennai FC. It was the final of ISL 2017, I reckon. I don't remember the dates correctly, but I watched Sunil Chhetri play that day, and it was something incredible. I have never seen a football player play in a certain way. And you sharing the dressing room, learning from the best of the country, it would definitely have been a privilege for you, right, Danish?
Yes, obviously.
So yeah. So Danish, my next question to you would be, you have played in I League, you have represented Real Kashmir at the highest level. I think you were known for the nickname Apna Danish here, and everyone loved you whenever you stepped onto the field. Everyone cheered your name. You scored many goals for us, and I vividly remember you celebrating with the fans and everyone cheering for you. So can you please share your experience when you were playing for a local team, Real Kashmir, and how much it meant to you to represent something of your own, something coming out of your own state, and everyone buzzing behind you for doing that?
Yeah, you can say like when I used to play for Real Kashmir, there were not a lot of players who represented like Kashmir in our national side. So when I went outside to play for Bengaluru FC, it was my, you can say, my wish. Like I wanted more players from Kashmir to play because there were not many players who were coming. So I took that as a challenge and I thought, let's take that chance, and maybe some other player can see I'm taking the risk. Maybe someone can get the inspiration from me. So I hope we will get much more good players than me in future, and they will make us proud. Like we have so many players now coming also, they are very young, so I wish them all the best, and maybe not maybe, I'm very sure that they will make us very proud in the near future.
Definitely, Danish. I am very excited to have you here in the comm box as well. So let's not forget to mention that Tariq Saab is here as well. Tariq Saab, आपके कुछ सवालात होंगे दानिश से जो आप पूछना चाहते होंगे, प्लीज़ आप ज़रूर पूछेगा. मैं भी यहीं पे हूँ, आप दानिश से सवालात पूछे.
जी, इनसे क्या सवाल करूँ, ये मैं उनको उस वक्त से जानता हूँ जब ये 8-9 साल के थे और ईदगाह में अपने वालिद साहब के साथ आते थे और वहाँ पे खेलते थे. और इनके वालिद साहब के साथ मेरे मरासिम बहुत अच्छे हैं और इनके साथ भी बहुत अच्छे हैं क्योंकि ये मेरे बच्चों के साथ खेलते थे. और हमारी खुशकिस्मती है कि ये इस मुकाम पर पहुँचे और हमारी नेक दुआएं, नेक ख्वाहिशात हमेशा इसके साथ हैं और मुझे ज़ाती तौर पर ये बहुत पसंद है. और बस इतना ही मैं इनसे कहता हूँ कि आपसे जो उम्मीदें हमने रखी हैं, आप कश्मीर का नाम ज़रूर रोशन करें और अपने काम पर. आप इस वक्त किस टीम से खेल रहे हैं और आप किस पोजीशन पे इस वक्त खेल रहे हैं, मुझे ये जानने की
जी. मैं अभी केरला ब्लास्टर में खेलता हूँ एज ए मिडफील्डर. उधर मिडफील्ड के पोजीशन में खेल रहा हूँ.
तो मेरी अल्लाह ताला से यही दुआ है, मैं रस्बत दुआ हूँ अल्लाह ताला से कि आपको खैरियत से रखे, आपकी ज़िंदगी तवील हो और खुशगवार ज़िंदगी हो, कामयाबी और कामरानी आपका मुकद्दर बने, ये हमारी दिली ख्वाहिश है. और आपके साथ और भी कश्मीरी बच्चे अगर वहाँ जाएं तो आपका हौसला उससे और भी बढ़ेगा. तो ये मेरी दुआ है.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. आपकी दुआ होनी चाहिए बस.
इंशाल्लाह हमारी दुआ आपके साथ है.
Thank you, Tariq Saab, for your invaluable contribution in the comm box. So let's get back to Danish, the star of the valley. One of the first, not first, I think Mehrajuddin Waddu and Ishfaq Ahmed have played in ISL before, and he was the third player from Kashmir who went to ISL, and it was definitely a dream come true for us fans as well, for seeing Danish there playing for Kerala Blasters and Bengaluru FC. Meanwhile, it's drizzling here. It's 18 degrees Celsius in TRC Stadium. We are coming live in KSL match number 7, where ATHWAS Hyundai is leading 2-0 against ARCO United FC, and there is an uphill task for ARCO United FC to come back into this game, but I think now that Danish is supporting ARCO FC, now we would definitely want ARCO FC to come back into the game, and the fans would definitely want a cracker of a game to be played here at TRC Synthetic Turf, Srinagar. So Danish, रही बात आई लीग और ISL की, ISL में केरला ब्लास्टर्स मैं तो बहुत पहले से फॉलो करता हूँ, क्योंकि मैंने आपको पहले से कहा कि मेरी उम्र आपसे माशाल्लाह मैं आपसे बड़ा हूँ. मैं फुटबॉल को पिछले 20-25 साल से फॉलो कर रहा हूँ. यूरोपियन फुटबॉल को ISL के स्टार्टिंग से, जब यूरोपियन स्टार्स when they came into, like Roberto Carlos, Marco Materazzi and everyone, when they used to come in, and from the beginning of ISL, how has ISL changed till now, with not many superstars coming in now, but local talent being given more the preferences over the international players, and plus Kerala Blasters, who has been to semi-finals, finals, but unable to win any ISL. So, what is your plan for the next season? Would we see, inshallah, you lifting up the ISL Cup soon?
Inshallah Rahman, you should pray for us to get the trophy, because it's been so long for the Kerala Blasters that they haven't got the trophy. But they have reached finals before me, also semi-finals, but unfortunately they lost. But I wish I have the dream to lift the trophy with them, because there are so many people who are supporting that team, and they worship football there, because there are so many people supporting Kerala Blasters worldwide. So I think the people, they deserve at least one trophy, and maybe we cannot say anything, and inshallah I hope next season we get that.
Yes, definitely. Our prayers are with you. Everyone's prayers are with you. So let us hope we see you as an ISL champion from the Valley. We have seen Suhail, who is playing for Mohan Bagan FC.
Yes.
He has become ISL champion couple of times. We support him as well. He is our local lad, and we definitely want to see him prosper. We actually want to see everyone from Kashmir to prosper. That is what our heart yearns for. All the Kashmiri players who are on the grandest stage lift the biggest trophies. That's what eventually footballers are remembered for trophies and what they have achieved. And so, Danish, coming a little bit back to roots, can you share your personal journey? Which club was the first one which you started, and which was the first academy where you played? And is that a handball? And referee waves no. There's a huge shout from the crowd for a handball, but the referee thinks otherwise, and the ball has gone out of play. So coming back to Danish, so can you share out your personal journey, which started and which was the first academy? Is that a handball? And referee waves no. There's a huge
Idgah, so I used to play there. That name of that club was Chinar Valley. So we used to play in A division or B division, I don't really remember. Then I got selected in J&K Bank Academy. So they picked me from that club, and then I was selected in J&K Bank Academy. After that, I got selected and promoted to J&K Bank main senior team. And after that, I played like so many seasons with J&K Bank. And then Real Kashmir started. That team was launched, and I played from the beginning in the Real Kashmir, and that the journey, my professional journey began from, I can say, Real Kashmir, because they played in I-League 2nd division and then got promoted to I-League. So I can say that was the game-changing opportunity for me, because I got the platform to showcase my talent also. So I can say after that, from Real Kashmir, I got selected in Bangalore FC and then Kerala Blasters. But when I was a young kid, like when I was in Bank Academy, so I had a very good coaches when I was a kid. So I think I should be very thankful to them also.
Yes, definitely. It all starts from the beginning. It all starts from the grassroots, Danish. If your talent was scouted at that time, if your talent was not scouted at that time, maybe you wouldn't have been in the position you are right now. So we have to be thankful for the coaches who have been there from the start, and to the coaches who are here till now, who are with you in the ISL right now, and the coaches who were there with the national team for you. So Danish, it was incredible insight of how a player comes from basic local grounds playing in. So there are so many guys playing in Idgah right now,
Yes.
and they would be expecting to be the next Danish of the Valley.
I hope, inshallah, there will be so many Danishes coming from Kashmir.
Yes, hopefully so many Danishes coming from Kashmir. There are other. So can you talk about the work ethic you had? So I can see for Real Kashmir, there were certain other players who were playing from the start, Kashmiri players. Unfortunately, for one reason or the other, they couldn't get into the ISL clubs. Not everyone is fortunate. Luck plays its part, the work ethic plays its part, the professionalism plays its part, and eventually the talent which you possess has to have the most weight. So can you please talk about the work ethic? So there are a lot of kids and a lot of football fanatics watching from the home right now. So can you please give them a speech of inspiration, some words of inspiration, that how professional, how being a professional, how work ethic helps in building a talent like Danish so that they could represent ISL clubs of the country?
I think first of all you should be mentally very powerful. You should be working hard for everything what comes. So maybe you need to prepare you need to prepare yourself mentally. So you should be ready for everything. And I personally believe in working hard. So it was every time whenever I get the chance, I was like, if I get even 1 minute, 2 minutes, or maybe 5 minutes, so I should be ready for that 5 minutes. So my mentality was like that. It was not like that if I will get 5 minutes what I should do. I was always ready for everything, and I think the discipline is there. You should, if you are a professional football player, you should work on your body. You should know what to eat and how to eat, what time you should sleep, and you should be thinking about the hydration also. So everything it comes in, you cannot take for granted, because your body is everything for you. Because if your body is fit and ready to play, then you can play good. If you don't sleep, like if you only sleep 4 hours, 5 hours, you cannot play good. Maybe you can play, but you cannot play up to that mark. And also the diet plays part. You should be doing gym, everything comes. So I think you should be more disciplined when it comes to the professional.
Definitely, Dani, that is very insightful of you, giving the tips, the tits and bits for how to become a professional player. So we are in we lack professionalism here in Kashmir, because the players, they don't have the know-how. So now people and coaches like Sajid Dar and Hilal Pare, who are on the highest level in the country, who are helping these little kids. Meanwhile, I'll give you the round 3 fixtures. Today was ATHWAS India versus ARCO United FC. Tomorrow we will have United Elegant FC playing with New JK United FC. And then on 18th of July we will have Green and Heroes FC going against Aqua Avengers FC. All these matches hold equal weight, because top teams will qualify for the second round and the ones eliminated will have to go home. This is a Ruthless League, Kashmir Super League, powered by ATHWAS Hyundai and co-sponsored by Khyber Cement. So meanwhile the ball is with Shoaib, but he's very well tackled by Talib, but referee thinks otherwise, and he has given a free kick for ATHWAS Hyundai FC. With me is Sajid sir as well. Sajid sir is as well. So both professionals, Danish and Sajid sir, I want them to have a conversation about Kashmir Super League, and I want them to talk about how this league will help us develop the football here in the valley.
Thank you, Fakhar. Yes, we have seen the atmosphere is now heating up. I was just downstairs and I was talking to a couple of the fans, and they were saying that if ARCO managed to score a goal, it is gonna be, something, very difficult then to hold on for ATHWAS 11. What's your prediction on that, Danish, or what is your comment on those? Because I have seen the spectators, they are also getting very intelligent when it comes to the game of football.
I think I already predicted the score to be 2-2. I wish they will score 1 goal now, and maybe then we can have a good game till the end. So I'm hoping for a 2-2 result.
Yes, the way they came out in the second half, it looks like that they have the clear-cut plan, because if they don't get any point out of this game, they will be again pushed back to the corners, and from there it will be very difficult for the ARCO to do that comeback.
Yes.
And to make it to the final 4.
I think they still have a lot of time to go. They should just focus, not conceding another goal. Maybe they can score 1 goal in next 5-10 minutes, then you never know, maybe you can also score the second goal in dying minutes.
Yes, I think that will be in their mind, and meanwhile it was a good attacking move by ATHWAS 11, but well defended by and well cleared by the goalkeeper of ARCO United.
So meanwhile, we have another guest. In the comm box. Majid Yusufdar has joined us for the commentary as well. Majid Yusufdar, who's an executive officer at Sports Council as well. He was part of Indian national team as team manager. Welcome, Majid sir. How are you seeing this game? Game is at 2-0, and ARCO United FC are trying their best to come back into the game.
Thank you so much, Fakhar, for inviting me. This is the 68th minute, and ATHWAS is leading by 2 goals. Atib, it was a perfect. मज़ा आ गया देखने में. दोनों गोल बहुत बेहतरीन तरीके से स्कोर किए गए, और अभी 69th मिनट मैच का चल रहा है, तो आगे और भी उम्मीद है कि वी विल बी एबल टू सी मोर गोल्स कमिंग.
So yeah, thank you, Moaz sahab. Mr. Danish, he has a lot of fans waiting outside for him, and he has to meet people around. He is a busy guy. He doesn't get much time with people here in Kashmir. He'll definitely have to meet people, and we were very privileged to have his 15-20 minutes in the comm box. And I want to close out on Danish, and it was a beautiful try by ATHWAS India 11. It was almost 3-0 for ATHWAS India, but it was not meant to be. So yeah, coming back to the people, and we were very privileged to have his 15-20 minutes in the comm box. And how important these leagues are for them, and how important it is for them to be professional and shine against the tough opponents.
Thank you so much. I just want to wish everyone who is associated with Kashmir Super League, every team, every coach, a very good luck. And as I said, I wish to we get the good games to watch. So yeah, thank you so much. And now let me watch the game with my people outside. So it's all up to you now.
Yes, thank you so much, Danish, for joining us. This was Danish Farooq, international player, current player for Kerala Blasters FC, ISL player, and hopefully we will get to see him more in the comm box soon. Tariq Saab.
जी जी शुक्रिया. इस वक्त जो आर्को की टीम है, उनको दिफाई खेल हरगिज़ नहीं खेलना चाहिए. उनको इनकी हिकमत अमली जारहाना खेल पे रखनी चाहिए, क्योंकि अगर इनको गेम में वापस आना है तो एक तरीके का दंदान शिकन जवाब देना पड़ेगा टीम अथवास को. नहीं तो ये जिस तरीके से अभी ये खेल हो रहा है, इसमें ये मरबूत उतना नहीं है, नहीं ये किसी हिकमत अमली के तहत खेला जा रहा है. टीम आर को थोड़ी बिखरी सी नज़र आ रही है. अभी तीसरा गोल भी होते रह गया और चौथे गोल, लेकिन अतीब ने इस गेंद को बाहर कर दिया, हालांकि वो बहुत नज़दीक थे गोल के. और लेकिन
Second minute of the game, ATHWAS India 2, ARCO United 3. ATHWAS India got an easy chance, but Atib was unable to convert it. Hopefully it doesn't bite them back in the later stages of the game. So currently with me in the comm box is Mr. Majid Yusuf Dar. Like I mentioned already, I introduced him as the Executive Officer for Sports Council, and he was also team manager for Indian national team with our very own Ishfaq Ahmed. Meanwhile, it's a very strong foul by the defender, and referee is looking to give him a yellow card. Majid sir, what is your take on this league so far? So we have seen 6 games till now, 2 rounds are completed. How is the organizing body doing it? How is the broadcasting team doing it? How are everyone behind the scenes who are trying to make this event a successful one? How do you see it? How is everyone faring? So from people's perspective, everyone is thinking that this is a great league, everyone's getting a chance, but you can tell me behind the scenes how much effort and how much hard work is being put in to make this dream into a reality.
Yeah, yellow card is shown to the ATHWAS player, and it appears that ATHWAS has complete control on the game. They are attacking back to back on ARCO goal. So firstly, I would like to mention that this game is among the top two coaches of our country. Ishwaq Bhai is there, Yusuf Bhai is there. I have worked closely with Ishwaq Bhai. He was himself a very aggressive kind of a player, and whenever he coaches the team, whether it be in national team or be in Kerala Blasters, I have seen he coaches his players. He wants his players to play with the same aggression the way he used to play during his playing days. There was no parallel to his speed. I have even witnessed Baching Bhutia saying during his prime days that at that time Ishwaq is the fastest player with the ball in the entire country.
And meanwhile, it's a beautiful goal scored by ARCO. ARCO came back. Danish predicted it here. Danish said ARCO will score 2 goals. He said it would be a 2-2, and it's already 2-1. It's a beautiful header by ARCO player, and the score is at 2 goals for ATHWAS India and 1 goal for ARCO United. So it was a good goal scored by
Ishwaq is
not exactly in favor of, but they are coming back into the game 2-1. So Majid sir, you were saying, please continue.
great. Still there are 15 minutes to go. We are into the 75th minute of the game, and Yusuf Bhai ko bhi aap kam mat samajhiye. He is carrying a vast experience. He has played himself for Indian national team for 15-16 years. He has been himself captain of Indian national team for 4-5 years. तो उनके पास भी एक अच्छा खासा एक्सपीरियंस है कोचिंग का, और ये जैसा कि मैंने अर्ज़ किया, ये दोनों कोचेस के बीच का क्लैश है, और 15 मिनट these 15 minutes are going to be really very excited, और फैंस के लिए काफ़ी अच्छी खबर है, and everyone would love to see more goals. यानी कि 6 मैचेस हो गए और 7वां मैच आज चल रहा है. सबसे बड़ी जो बात है KSL की वजह से जो ऑर्गेनाइज़र सामने आए हैं, तो उनके साथ सबसे पहले अगर एक कोई नई चीज़ आई है, दैट इज़ दी हाईटेक कंपनीज हु कम विद द ग्रेट इनोवेशंस, जो फैंस के लिए, जो है स्पेक्टेटर्स के लिए, जो है ऑनलाइन ऑफलाइन बहुत अच्छी कवरेज दे रहे हैं. कल का जो हमारा व्यूवरशिप कार्ड था, दैट टच इट 29 lakhs आई बिलीव, और राउंड 4 के मैचेस अभी आप स्क्रीन पे देख रहे थे, और वो एक नायाब चीज़ है. एज यू कैन सी ऑन द स्क्रीन, दिस इज़ द राउंड 4 फिक्चर. सैटरडे 19 जुलाई न्यू JK यूनाइटेड विल टेक ऑन ATHWAS India 11. 20th Sunday AQUA Kashmir versus ARCO United. Monday 21st July Green and Heroes will play against United Elegants. तो वो एक चीज़ है जो इनोवेशन मिसिंग थी. अगेन दिस इज़ द राउंड 5 फिक्चर जो आपके स्क्रीन के सामने है. ATHWAS India 11 will play against AQUA Kashmir on 22nd. 23rd July Green and Heroes versus JK United, and 24th July will be ARCO United playing against United Elegant FC. तो सभी शायकीन से गुजारिश है कि वो स्टेडियम में आए, लाइव मैच का मज़ा उठाएं, और एक नया जो है एंथुजियाज़म इन्फ्यूज़ करे लाइव मैचेस में. एंड दैट वाज दी फ़खर द फर्स्ट थिंग जो मैं आपको बता रहा था, जो मिसिंग थी हमारे फुटबॉल में. और दूसरी चीज़ ऑर्गेनाइजर्स ने क्या किया है कि इन्होंने मीडिया एजेंसीज़ और PR, बड़ी जो हमारी PR एजेंसीज़ हैं, उनके साथ रोपिन करके इस लीग को ऑर्गेनाइज़ किया है, जो भी पहले कभी नहीं हुआ था. और मैक्सिमम वाइड पब्लिसिटी जितना भी मुमकिन हो सकता है उतना इस कश्मीर सुपर लीग को देखने को मिल रहा है. और तीसरी सबसे बड़ी बात जो इन्होंने की है कि दे हैव ब्रॉट इन द बिग बिजनेसमैन ऑफ कश्मीर लीग को ऑर्गेनाइज किया है, जो भी पहले कभी नहीं हुआ था. और मैक्सिमम वाइड फ्रेंचाइजी ओनर्स हैं, इनका पहली दफ़ा हमने इसमें अमल दखल फ़ुटबॉल में देखा है. और ये इन द लॉन्ग रन इट इज़ गोइंग टू हेल्प फुटबॉल टू टेक टू द नेक्स्ट लेवल। ये सबसे जो है बड़ी कंट्रीब्यूशन मैं समझता हूँ जे के फुटबॉल के लिए, जिससे हमारे प्लेयर्स जो है उनके लिए और ज़्यादा अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ खुलेगी। तो कश्मीर सुपर लीग कुल मिला के कहा जा सकता है कि एक नई दिशा में जा रहा है, एक नई राह प्लेयर्स कोचेज़ के लिए जो है सामने प्लेटफॉर्म एक बना है उनके लिए, जिसकी वजह से वो अपने रोज़गार को इसमें से जो है हासिल कर सकते हैं, अपनी जो उनकी गेम है, जो टैलेंट है उसको शोकेस कर सकते हैं, और इसी प्लेटफॉर्म के ज़रिए से वो कल को अपना करियर अपना जो प्रोफेशनल कैरियर वो देख सकते हैं बड़े क्लब्स में खेलने के लिए। तो कश्मीर सुपर लीग उनके लिए वहाँ पर एक मदद वाला काम कर सकता है।
Definitely, Majid bhai, it is a stepping stone for the big things to come here in the valley. We are into the 79th minute of the game. Last 11 minutes left for this game, where ATHWAS India is leading by 2-1. ARCO United have staged a late comeback with 1 goal. Let us see if they can score another and make it a defining moment in their season. And let us तारिक साहब, अभी तक आपको मैच में आर्को यूनाइटेड एफसी ने वापसी करने की कोशिश की है, क्या लगता है आपको पूरी एंड तक जाएंगे? क्या वापस एक और गोल हो सकता है? क्या लगता है आपको? मुझे तो लगता है होगा, दानिश ने भी वैसा ही प्रेडिक्ट किया है, मुझे लगता है एक और गोल तो होना ही चाहिए। शामिर को अभी एक ओपन चांस आया, मीनवाइल माजिद सर व्हेन ही वाज टॉकिंग, शामिर गॉट एन ओपन चांस, बट हियर गोज अतीब इज गोइंग 1-on-1 विद द कीपर and Atif chips the keeper and it's a beautiful finish. ATHWAS India 3, ARCO United 1, and it was a beautiful chip by Atif. Incredible. गोल की बात कर रहे थे तारिक, एक और गोल तो होना ही चाहिए। शामिर को अभी एक ओपन चांस आया, मीनवाइल माजिद सर व्हेन ही वाज टॉकिंग, शामिर गॉट एन ओपन चांस, बट हियर गोज अतीब इज गोइंग 1-on-1 विद द India 3, ARCO United 1.
जो उन्होंने अपनी तायराना राय यहाँ पे दी, और इसमें बिलाशुबा वो सारी की सारी बातें जो उन्होंने की वो हकीकत पर मबनी थी, और मैं उनका और भी शुक्रगुजार हूँ जो उन्होंने फ़रोग़ फ़ुटबॉल के लिए अपनी खिदमत वक्तन फ़वक्तन रियासत के लिए दी। उसके लिए सारी कश्मीरी कौम, ख़ासकर जो शायकीन फ़ुटबॉल हैं, वो इनके मरहून मिन्नत हैं। मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ कि वो अपने काम को जारी और सारी रखेंगे और फुटबॉल के फ़रोग़ के लिए अपना पूरा ताउन दस्ते ताउन मैसर रखेंगे। जी
शुक्रिया तारिक साहब। जिस माजिद सर's contribution towards football is very invaluable to our valley, and meanwhile Jahangir Shagu has injured himself in the process. He tried to defend Atib's goal, but Atib, what composure Majid sir, what composure to chip the goalkeeper. Otherwise other strikers with less composure would try to have a power shot or try to place it, but he chipped the goalkeeper. This is a mark of a top player, right?
He's a wonderful player. I mean, I know him since when he was 11-12 years old. हमने इसको JK बैंक एकेडमी के लिए स्पॉट किया था when हिलाल भाई, मी and मंजूर वेयर स्काउटिंग फॉर JK बैंक एकेडमी। तो ही वॉज वन ऑफ द फ्यू प्लेयर्स जो इंजर्ड होने के बावजूद भी हमने इसको एकेडमी के लिए स्पॉट किया था, एंड दैट वाज हिज बिगनिंग। उसके बाद ही वेंट ऑन टू नेशनल कैंप्स और भी बहुत सारी जो है लीग्स में इसने खेला है, और आज ये एक बेहतरीन खिलाड़ी के तौर पे जो है आज हमारे सामने खेल रहा है। और आज के मैच में मुझे लग रहा है कि ही इज़ इन कंप्लीट कंट्रोल ऑफ हिज गेम, ही इज़ प्लेइंग सम फाइन टचेस, एंड पहले मिनट से ही वाज, इसका जो कॉन्फिडेंस है वो काफ़ी अप मुझे लग रहा था। 3-1 का स्कोर है। स्टिल जैसे मैंने पहले बोला कि आई नो इशफाक्स एग्रेशन, एंड लास्ट मिनट तक अगर कुछ और गोल हो जाते हैं तो इट विल बी अ वंडरफुल थिंग फॉर ऑल द स्पेक्टेटर्स टू वॉच। अच्छी बात है कि थर्ड राउंड में गोल्स आना शुरू हुए हैं, ऐसा नहीं है कि मैचेस गोललेस ड्रॉ हो रहे हैं। तो 2-1, 3-1, 1-1 जो भी जो है अभी तक हमने मैचेस देखे हैं तो उनमें हर मैच में ऑलमोस्ट स्कोर हुआ है, विच इज़ अ गुड थिंग। शायकीन के लिए यही बात होती है कि वो एक अच्छा मैच देखें। दोबारा से कनेक्ट हो जाएगा सर। जनरेटर नहीं हो जाएगा हो जाएगा अंधेरा
TRC stadium, and now we are back for the final moments of the game, where ATHWAS India is at 2-3 and ARCO United at 1. The ball played by Zubair is heavy, and right now the ARCO bench looks like, so fourth official has decided to give 11 minutes of extra time due to the electricity issue here. So तारिक साहब 11 मिनट का खेल बचा हुआ है, क्या लगता है आपको कि वो आर्को के पास बड़ा मुश्किल का पहाड़ पार करना है 3 गोल मैच जीतने के लिए, 2 गोल ड्रॉ करने के लिए?
बिल्कुल, अगर वो कितना भी जाराना खेल खेलो, उनको दनान चिकन जवाब देने के लिए बहुत मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी। और जहाँ तक अतीब का ताल्लुक है, एक शेर मुझे याद आ रहा है, शायद ये अतीब पर फीड बैठता है कि ऐ जज्बा दिल गर मैं चाहूँ हर चीज़ मुकाबिल आ जाए।
And Ateeb is into the goal again, and can he score? And it's a beautiful finish by Ateeb. Ateeb scores a hat trick.
जी बिल्कुल।
Majid sir, it's a hat trick by Ateeb. What do you have to say about this talent? You are talking about him, you spotted him when he was 9 years old. Look at him doing the magic at the highest stage.
Wonderful, wonderful. Ateeb is
ये अतीब पर फीड बैठता है कि ऐ जज्बा दिल गर मैं चाहूँ हर चीज़ मुकाबिल आ जाए।
And Ateeb is into the goal again, and can he score? And it's a beautiful finish by Ateeb. Ateeb scores a hat trick.
जी बिल्कुल। ऐ जज्बा दिल गर मैं चाहूँ हर चीज़ मुकाबिल आ जाए, मंजिल की तरह 2 गाम चलूँ और 3 गोल करके आ जाऊँ।
MashaAllah. And this is the first hat trick of the tournament scored by Ateeb, who was man of the match in the first game, and he has delivered again today. He was a bit low in the second game, but he has come back with a promise. And ATHWAS India 4, ARCO United 1. This is the highest score line till now in the Kashmir Super League, and this was least expected. I thought this was a heavy battle clash. Both teams would fight for it, but ATHWAS India is running away with this game. Kudos to their coach. Kudos to their coach, Yusuf Ansari Saab.
great interception.
Great interception, and again taken back ball by Sahil, who plays a heavy pass, but Shahid is there to intercept, and the ball has been shot away for a throw-in. So, Mahil sir, I think there is a change for ATHWAS India. Number 12 is being taken off, and number 10 is being brought in. Number 12, Shaikh has been taken off, and number 10, Aditya Mahajan, who is a prospect from Jammu, very good talent, played for Downtown Heroes in I-League 3, and now he is playing here. So, the ball is out for the goal kick. Mahil sir, what a game we witnessed today. The game with the highest number of goals, 4-1. And Ateeb, what an incredible talent, what a goal.
Undoubtedly. I mean, this is the fastest match I have seen among these all 7 matches. And as I said earlier, this is the third round had started now, and players are trying to show their natural game and coming to the expectations of their coaches. But still, I would say, I mean, ARCO has to find some points for them to be in the race in the on the table standings. There was a glitch, लाइटें कुछ देर के लिए बंद हो गई थी, but that has not affected the tempo of the match. जहाँ तक इन लाइट्स का ताल्लुक है, अगर 10 साल पहले किसी ने कयास नहीं किया होगा कि 2023-24 में यहाँ पर नाइट मैचेस होंगे, बट थैंक्स टू गवर्नमेंट जो फ्लड लाइट्स के साथ जो है यहाँ पर इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का हमेशा इशू रहता था, आज हमारे ज़्यादातर मैचेस जो है सिंथेटिक टर्फ लाइट्स पे होते हैं. एंड कश्मीर सुपर लीग जैसे मैचेस अगर हमारे बच्चों को राउंड द ईयर मिले तो डेफिनेटली हमारा जो टैलेंट है वो एक नेक्स्ट लेवल तक पहुंच जाएगा.
Yes, definitely. So मैच के कुछ चंद लम्हात बचे होंगे. 4 to 5 minutes would be left of the game, and ball is delivered by Ikhlaq, and it is well cleared by Abid, and Raja Musharraf tries to head it in, but it is again cleared for Basit. Can it be another counter-attacking opportunity? And it's a beautiful header, but it's offside by referee. Yes, he was definitely offside. If he was not offside, it would definitely would have been a fourth goal for Atif. What an outing he is having today.
But look at his confidence. The moment he received the ball, his eyes were at the goal and he was trying to put the ball in the net every time he receives the ball.
Yes, he is a very confident player, and with 3 goals in his bag today, his confidence would be brimming on the top. What a game of football we have witnessed today. I think this is the highest goal scored game, and Atif is the first hat-trick scorer of Kashmir Super League 2025.
Yeah, I have been saying this in my previous interviews as well. I mean, these are kind of tournaments which we need to organize. तारिक साहब आप इत्तेफाक करेंगे इसमें
जी बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
कुछ हमें ज़्यादा नहीं करना है, इसी तरह के मैचेस हमें जो है अपने बच्चों के लिए ऑर्गेनाइज करने हैं जिसमें बच्चों को फील मिलेगा कि वो एक बड़े टूर्नामेंट में शिरकत ले
And
रहे हैं।
Atif is inside again. Can he score again? And he tried to be not so selfish and this time laid it off to his other player, but it was well intercepted by Zubair. हाँ तो बात कर रहे थे तारिक साहब आप और माजिद
जी
साहब।
बिल्कुल, ये
And he tried to be not so
खतरे की घंटी है और जो लोग इसे हल्का ले रहे थे इस टीम को, आज उनको एहसास हुआ होगा कि और भी हैं जो और भी ऐसी टीमें हैं जो मुकाबले में पिछड़ के भी आ सकती हैं। और अथवास 11 ने आज सारे लोगों के दिल जीत लिए। शायकीन बहुत खुश हैं और जो लोग टीवी पर देख रहे होंगे उन्होंने भी अतीब की करतबाजी का मुजाहरा किया होगा। और मुबारक हो हमारे साजिद साहब को, उन्होंने पहले ही बता दिया था कि अतीब अगर अपनी पुरानी फार्म पे खेले तो वो डैमेजिंग प्लेयर बन सकते हैं। और आज अतीब ने दोनों हमारे कोच साहिबान की इज़्ज़त और लाज रखी, बल्कि अपनी टीम के कोच मिस्टर यूसुफ साहब को भी बहुत मसरूद किया होगा।
तारिक साहब मैं यही अर्ज़ कर रहा था कि we are into the dying minutes of the game, but Ateeb is looking the major factor between the two teams. अकेले ही अतीब ने जो है पूरी आर्को के लिए परेशानी खड़ी की है। तो यही मैं कहना चाह रहा था कि अतीब जैसे प्लेयर अगर हमें और ज़्यादा निकालने हैं तो इसमें कोई ज़्यादा कुछ परेशानी का मसला नहीं है। इन्हीं तरह के इवेंट्स, इन्हीं तरह के टूर्नामेंट्स हमें ऑर्गेनाइज़ करने हैं। जितने ज़्यादा मैचेस हम अपने प्लेयर्स के लिए ऑर्गेनाइज़ कर सकते हैं, चाहे वो सब जूनियर लेवल है, चाहे वो जूनियर लेवल है, चाहे वो और कोई भी एज ग्रुप है जिसमें नेशनल लेवल पर कॉम्पिटिशन्स होते हैं, तो वही एक तरीका है, सिंपल सा तरीका, जिसकी वजह से हमारा फुटबॉल दोबारा वलवले में आ सकता है। फुटबॉल की एक ज़बरदस्त रिच हिस्ट्री रही है हमारे जम्मू कश्मीर में। ये सोल एंटरटेनमेंट रहा है, लोगों का जो है हमेशा लगाव फुटबॉल की तरफ रहा है। चाहे क्रिकेट कितना भी उरूज पर चला गया हो, लेकिन अभी भी फुटबॉल को जो है मोस्ट पॉपुलर गेम का खिताब हासिल है। और कश्मीर में भी कोई दो राय नहीं है, अभी भी लोग जो है फुटबॉल को लाइव देखना चाहते हैं। बावजूद इसके कि आप यूट्यूब पर यूएफा मैचेस देख सकते हैं, आप ला लीगा देख सकते हैं, आप इंग्लिश प्रीमियर लीग या कोई भी बड़ा मैच देख सकते हैं, लेकिन उसके बावजूद भी जो है शायकीन ग्राउंड्स में आते हैं। ये दिखाता है कि फ़ुटबॉल का अभी भी वलवला, फ़ुटबॉल का अभी भी जोश शायकीन के अंदर अभी भी मौजूद है।
जी बिल्कुल, आपका सही फरमाना है। मैं तो इतना कहूँगा कि जो लोगों की थोड़ी शिकायत थी पिछले दिनों हुआ करती थी कि यहाँ पे टूर्नामेंट्स का इनकाद नहीं हो रहा है, लेकिन आज सारे गिले शिकवे दूर हो गए हैं। ख़ासकर जो इनिशिएटिव लिया है स्पोर्ट्स काउंसिल और आप जैसे कोच हजरात ने, और यहाँ मुतारिफ़ कराया है ऐसे टूर्नामेंट का जिसने अपने पहली एडिशन में एक बहुत मुस्बत सोच छाप डाली है। और इंशाल्लाह जो अगले आपके टूर्नामेंट्स होंगे वो इससे भी बेहतर होंगे और लोगों में दिलचस्पी रोज़ अफजू बढ़ती जाएगी। हम आपके शुक्रगुजार हैं, स्पोर्ट्स काउंसिल के भी शुक्रगुजार हैं और लोगों के भी शुक्रगुजार हैं जो बरसती बारिश में यहाँ आना नहीं भूले।
बिल्कुल तारिक साहब, इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है कि अगर सबसे ज़्यादा शुक्रिया के कोई हकदार हैं वो यहाँ इस टूर्नामेंट के ऑर्गेनाइजर्स हैं, जिन्होंने जो है रात दिन एक करके इस टूर्नामेंट को अमल में लाया है। प्लेयर्स के लिए जो एक लॉन्ग पेंडिंग डिमांड थी, फैंस के साथ एक जो है एक शिकवा था सबका कि यहाँ पर मैचेस ऑर्गेनाइज नहीं हो रहे हैं, और इस तरह के मैचेस जो कि मुझे लगता है कि आई लीग के मयार से भी जो है ऊपर इन्होंने ऑर्गेनाइज करने की कोशिश की है, तो इसका जो है इनका जो जितना भी शुक्रिया अदा किया जाए वो बहुत कम है। और उसके अलावा जो फ्रेंचाइजीज आए हैं, जो स्पॉन्सर्स आए हैं, चाहे वो खैबर सीमेंट है, चाहे वो अथवास है, या चाहे वो हमारे ओनर्स है, इनका भी बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया कि इन्होंने जो है ट्रस्ट फुटबॉल में दिखाया, जो कि अनसर्टन थे कि पता नहीं इनके रिटर्न्स वैसे होंगे कि भी नहीं, लेकिन इन प्राइवेट हाउसेस का फुटबॉल के साथ जुड़ना कि एक बहुत मुबारक की बात है। और मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है कि जो ये ऑर्गेनाइजर्स है आने वाले जो है वक्त में इस कश्मीर सुपर लीग को काफ़ी ऊपर वाले मकाम तक लेंगे, जिसका पूरा का पूरा फ़ायदा हमारे खिलाड़ियों को, हमारे कोचेस को और सबसे ज़्यादा हमारे फुटबॉल शायकीन को मिलेगा।
मैं तो इतना कहूँगा कि जैसा हमारे बच्चों ने खेल के दिखाया है, इससे जो जितने भी फ्रेंचाइजीज हैं वो के मालिकान हैं वो बहुत मुतासिर हुए होंगे, और उनका शौक़ भी सातवें आसमान पे होगा, और यकीनन वो अगली सोच भी उनकी मुस्बित होगी, और वो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा और ये पेनल्टी
और ये आर्को के हक में पेनल्टी मिली है, डाइंग मोमेंट, फ्री किक
आउटसाइड
उनके हिस्से में
जी, आउटसाइड
रेफरी काफ़ी क्लोज थे, अच्छी पोजीशन पे थे, तो उन्होंने अच्छी तरह से
ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा
यूट्यूब चैनल के लिए कि 29 लाख लोग पूरी दुनिया, न सिर्फ जम्मू कश्मीर में, न सिर्फ इंडिया में, बल्कि पूरे जो है दुनिया से जो है इस लीग को देखना पसंद कर रहे हैं। तो यहाँ पर आखिरी मिनट्स में मेरी जो है शायकीन से भी यही गुजारिश है कि वो जोक दर जोक आए, हमारे इन जो है खुले हुए स्टैंड्स को फिल करे, क्योंकि जितना ज़्यादा फैंस का एंथुसियाज्म रहता है उतना जो है मैच का टेम्परामेंट काफ़ी अच्छा बनता है। तो उन सब से गुजारिश है कि आप आइए, इन मैचेस को देखिए। अभी जो है कल 8वां मैच है, करीबन अभी 11 मैचेस होने बाकी है, तो आपके आने से जो है हमें काफ़ी खुशी होगी, और मैचेस जो है दिन ब दिन हम अच्छी तरह से ऑर्गेनाइज करने की कोशिश करेंगे।
Definitely, Mail sir. So 29 lakh is a huge number, and we give credit to our broadcasters here who are bringing this live to you in certain harsh weather conditions as well. But the matches are still going on, and people are thronging to the stadium to watch this beautiful game. So meanwhile, there's a free kick for ARCO United FC. Maybe this would be the last moment of the game. ARCO United FC on top of D. Raja Musharraf is on the ball. Ikhlaq is on the ball. Sahil is on the ball. Now Shamir is also coming on the ball. Let's see who will take the free kick, and let us see if they would be able to convert this free kick, and that would reduce the deficit at least, but won't give the win to ARCO United FC. ARCO United FC, who played decent in the first half, but they got torn apart by ATHWAS India 11 in the second half of the game. And this is the last moment of the game, and I think this would be the last free kick of the game, and it has been taken short, and it has been blown away by Sahil, jersey number 8, and this sums up the game of ARCO United FC. This sums up their outing today. This free kick was a testament. It has been taken short, and it has been blown away by, definitely would give an earful to his players for the way they have performed today. And Yusuf Ansari, he is overjoyed today by the performance of this team, especially Atib. So last couple of minutes left in the game, and it has been headed well, and Tabish goes on to the ball. The one who Tabish has played well, and he has retrieved the ball. And Shakir is on the ball. Shakir plays it wide out to Musa. Musa looked, and it has been well defended by Parvez.
Absolutely, Fakhr. But if you see the intensity of the matches from the match number 1, I mean, it from any angle, this is not less than any big league which is being played in the country.
Definitely.
So ARCO coaches will go back. They will have to find some alternatives to be in the race. Congratulations to Yusuf Ansari and his team. It was a wonderful match.
Yes, definitely. So final scoreline here: ATHWAS India 4, ARCO United 1. This is the highest scoring game we have seen. Ateeb Ahmed with the first hat-trick of the tournament. And signing off from here, Mr. Majid Yusuf Dar, Mir Tariq and me, your host Saeed Fakhr Imam Gilani, live from TRC Srinagar. We will meet again tomorrow, maybe with different guests, maybe with different hosts, but the live streaming will be there for you. You would be able to enjoy the matches right from the comfort of your homes. Thank you so much. Signing off from Kashmir Super League. Goodbye. Allah Hafiz.
Good evening, everyone. Before we begin the post-match ceremony, I'd like to ask some questions from the head coach of ARCO United Football Club. Coach, third consecutive game, and you still haven't been able to score all the perfectly 3 points for your team. What do you think is missing as far your team is concerned?
Now, everything is in queue, but I think we didn't get ample time to get recover since last 5 days. This is our third match, so it's all because of less time of recovery. Rather, our team is on good queue.
So, you had a red card in the previous game, but that player was in again. So, do you think some points were that you could have clinched at the start of the game or during the game that you couldn't?
Yes, that's a point of concern, but still there's a number of injuries. One player, main player from the 11 was out, and my only concern is this, that we could have made it to the next level, but because of less time of recovery, we couldn't make it.
So, what do you think will be your plans as far as the next few games are concerned?
Yes, we are having 3 days gap. We'll definitely come back stronger. We'll think for the next match. We'll definitely get 6 points out of 2 games.
All right, coach. I wish you all the best for next match. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, can we welcome the head coach from the winning team, that is ATHWAS India 11, with a round of applause, please.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, coach. Such a wonderful performance from your team, especially the top guy Atib. So, how would you describe your team's performance?
Today we required this performance. That's why the winning. We are trying to win the match. We already I tell him, first half you hold, second half you take the more numbers of goal. So my tactics is there. Ki actually that is right. Coach say right. Is a tight. Physically is tired. Is never allowed to play. But our tactics is success because of Allah is there.
Well, that's so nice of you, but at the same time, I'd like to tell you that the fans behind the dugout were cheering for you all the time. What is your message for the fans?
People know the football. People know the football. You want a good football. But yeah, I give the really upset to Kashmir Super League. Yeah, organized, done very good job. Or I try, inshallah, I pray for you. Try to more and more tournament is there.
Thank you so much, coach. I wish you all the best for the next couple of matches.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Well, that's all from here. Now I request Zain to take over for the post-match ceremony. Stay tuned. Thank you.
ये अब नहीं होगा. मैंने पहले ही बोला, मैंने उधर 4 बार.
And we are here to present the 3 awards that you all are waiting for. First, I would like to call the guests for today. We have Mr. Ishfaq Ahmed Sheikh, who's a dealer from Khyber Cement. We have Mr. Sheikh Ehsan, who's the sales officer Khyber Cement. And then we have Mr. Irfan Guju Sahab from ATHWAS. Arshid Guju Sahab. And then we have Shri Ranjit Singh Ji, who is the head coach of Jammu and Kashmir police team, with us. So, it is time for the most awaited award, that is the Player of the Match award, that will be presented by Ishfaq sir and Hassan sir. And the Player of the Match, I don't think you all need to know who the match award will go to. It is jersey number 11 from ATHWAS India 11 FC, Atib Ahmed.
इशफाक सर, एहसान सर, आप दीजिए अवार्ड. बीच में रहना आतिफ.
We have another award for Atib, that is from Joybeen. A gift for Atib, a shoe from Joybeen. Please, आगे दिखाइए.
आगे दिखा. Atib. Thank you.
Can we have a smiling face, please?
Okay, it is all smiles after the 3 goals.
Thank you.
But you would need to stay there, Atif, as I need to talk to you for just 30 seconds. Okay, so we have the player of the match with us. We have the player of the match with us. Atif, 3 गोल मारे, different times पे मारे, कोई first half में मारा, कोई second half में मारा. इससे पहले भी आपने इस लीग में गोल मारे हैं. कैसा लग रहा है आज आपको? पहली हैट्रिक है इस लीग की. कैसा लग रहा है आपको? यू आर द वन. आई थिंक पहला गोल भी आप ही ने मारा था लीग का, एंड पहली हैट्रिक भी आप ही ने मारी. कैसा लग रहा है इसके बाद आपको?
अस्सलाम वालेकुम रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातहू. शुक्रिया, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. पहली तो मैं बहुत खुश हूँ, जो कि मैं अथवास हुंडई 11 का प्लेयर हूँ, तो मुझे बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है कि मैंने टीम के लिए हैट्रिक मार दिया आज, और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.
Thank you so much, Atif. I will leave you alone so you can enjoy your awards and go back. I might need to call you back again. Who knows?
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. The next award is ATHWAS Golden Moment Award. And we have Guju sir with us that will be presenting the award. And the award goes to the defender from ATHWAS India 11 FC, jersey number 3, Amit Kumar. नहीं अमित जी ऐसे नहीं जा सकते. तो बहुत कम देखा जा रहा है इस लीग में कि हम डिफेंडर्स को अवार्ड मिला है अभी तक, एंड आप उनमें से एक हैं. तो आपको कैसा लग रहा है बीइंग द फर्स्ट, मे बी वन ऑफ द फर्स्ट डिफेंडर्स टू गेट एन अवार्ड ऑन द पोडियम?
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. जैसे हमारे कोच ने हमें बताया कि ऐसे गेम इम्प्लीमेंट करनी है, जैसे कोच बहुत कम टाइम मिला ये टूर्नामेंट में कि एक टीम में सारी अलग अलग प्लेयर्स कैसे कंबाइन खेलना है, कभी कॉम्बिनेशन नहीं बनता, कुछ नहीं होता. और इसी बात से कि जैसे हमारे कोच ने हमें पूरा बताया कैसे डायमंड खेलना है, वैसे सामने वैसे ही खेला, और बहुत अच्छा लगा खेल के, और बहुत अच्छा टूर्नामेंट हो रहा है. थैंक यू.
Thank you, Amit bhai. Wish you best of luck for the next of your matches. And then we have the last award, the Khyber Game Changer Award. And I don't know if you guys know who I am about to call on the stage, but it is pretty obvious who it's going to be. Ranjit sir is going to present the award. And it is yet again jersey number 11 from ATHWAS India 11 FC, Atif Ahmad. I guess now you're used to it, Atif, coming to the podium. Atif, no, I will ask you one more question now. As you've come to the podium twice, I'll ask you 2 questions. चलिए, आपके गोल्स के बारे में तो बोला, कुछ अपने टीम के बारे में बताइए. What was your game plan when you were heading into the match? Because this is the biggest scoreline we have seen in KSL अभी तक. आप हमें बताइए कैसा लग रहा है आपको इस बिग मार्जिन से जीत के, and what is your motivation for the next match?
पहली बात तो मैंने पहले ही बोला, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जिस हिसाब से कोच साहब ने बोला खेलने के लिए, हमने वही किया. तो कोच साहब ने बोला ज़्यादा हम अटैकिंग पे जाएंगे, तो हमने वही किया, तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह तो स्कोर हो गया.
Thank you so much. All praises to the coach and to the Almighty. Now I would like to call all the players, the guests to come for a grand photo together. रंजीत सर के साथ भी था कोई, उसको बुलाइए.
दिल से खेलेंगे सपनों के राह